Bruh. My PC just freaking blue screened.
For a second. Hey, welcome back, man.
Yeah. My PC freaking blue screened. Well, for the 0 people watching, sorry about that. I went to make sure that it wouldn't blue screen by unplugging my capture card, and then it blue screened because I unplugged my capture card. That's literally the reason why that happened. Yeah, I love how Danny said he'd be back in 40 minutes tops. It's been 55 minutes. I got blue screen because I was trying to prevent the blue screen. Yeah. Oh. It's because I'm not using voice mod. You can't hear me right now. Bruh. Bruh, I forgot to start voice mod. Yeah, alright, I have to explain it. I went to unplug my capture card to make sure I wouldn't get blue screen, but then I got blue screen because I unplugged the capture card. That's literally what happened. I accidentally felt my capture card with my foot and I thought it was warm. I'm like, oh crap, it's on, and I'm like, take the blue screen any second now. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna prevent this, and I'm gonna unplug it, and yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I have 0 viewers. That's what happens whenever the capture card dies.
I'm a viewer. You got 1 viewer. That's viewer's me. But hey, you still got 1.
Yeah, it literally says 1 concurrent viewer.
That's me.
Yeah, voice mod doesn't start on startup.
Whoops.
Oh my god. Wait, it's supposed to start with Windows.
Okay.
It just didn't. Or maybe it's probably because I disabled it through
Well, you lost a viewer. You had 1 minute. You woke up bad.
Yeah, I disabled it through Windows.
I got to shift back to the other one, so I won't start doing that again.
It's funny. Like fun time.
What do I have 3 DMs from Septon? Mr. Funtime, are you awake? If so, would you star mod apps? What?
Huh?
I don't know what's star mod apps.
Oh, maybe you're trying to say it might make you more mod applications for the server.
Oh.
If you want some more mod applications.
How many mods do we have? Yeah.
Not a lot. Yeah, rip chat firework. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, my PC freaking blue screen because I unplugged the capture card and didn't like that.
Yeah,
I
we
just
have 8 mods, 2 modification, and a Spanish. It's
yeah,
more than I thought we had.
I did that to prevent my computer from crashing, but look what happened. Yeah.
It was just and nothing else.
Oh my god. Yo, comic is back.
Why does he keep saying Funtime Duck with a J? That's my brother.
You always come back.
Forsaken Duck.
Frozen. Except your friend. Oh, he was asking if he's on that.
We only accept the highest of the high into the Duck Squad. I don't know, man. I don't know if you're highest of the high, man.
Ahoy! It's time that ye should be getting properly afraid.
Also, how am I known?
Hmm?
That's what he said.
How am I? Oh, how are you known in our server? Mm-hmm.
Not long yet.
But if you think about it, 69, level 69 is not impossible. It would just take a very, very, very long time.
Pretty soon you'll be
But I'm not trying to
working
get level
up
69. I'm just gonna pass BJ for like a day. I don't let him have it back. I just want to get a screenshot of me being number 1. Jesus Christ, that was close. I just wanted to see him.
Okay.
No! Shut up, comic. I'm just with too many people tonight. Well, animatronics.
For a second, I Freddy.
No!
That's who we get shipped with a lot.
I got shipped with freaking Heartsick Baby and Tentacle FNaF server.
You have?
Yeah, like earlier today. Well, last night. Because I posted the picture of her eye looking freaking stupid, and then someone, yeah.
Bruh.
And then
Imagine thinking you're so funny that you. Imagine thinking you're so funny that you start shipping real people with in-game characters, with fucking characters in a game.
Well, you're safe with getting shipped with someone. Freaking Comic Springtrap X Comic Frostbear got him. You probably wouldn't even.
I've been
mad.
shipped with people. I've been shipped with people before.
Yeah,
I got shipped with Eki many times. Forsaken and plus one time Duck equals Duck Brothers.
Yeah, I know it was. That's why I shipped you with it with yourself.
Self-cessed. Is that even a word?
Self-cessed.
Self-cessed. I think that's just self-incest. Yeah.
Self-interest.
Sexual activities with an alternate version of oneself. If it's a clone or a version of oneself on the past, future, or an alternate universe. Yeah, so that is self-cessed. You're not. There's no rules when it comes to shipping, Comic. There's no rules. It's just the rules are everyone's game. Apparently. I'm not toxic. I mean, I'm sludge.
I can see a gap between those 3 pipes. It's like a 1 pixel gap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a 1 pixel gap.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I noticed that a while ago.
Or for the fast way to do it. The fast way to do it.
I'm gonna click on
What
it
if you
and
start
press the
doing-
keybind.
Hold on, what if?
Christ.
Bruh. Pick this one. Like really pick this one. No more.
I was doing something and I was fucking.
Funtime Duck has the voice of a singer.
What?
Apparently, if a comic said you have the voice of a singer.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome, Danny.
I just love how Danny comes back and you instantly just go, oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would have been because what you can do is you can click on the soundboard thing and it'll play it. So I had it where if you play it and keep clicking it, it'll play them over again. And I had the auto clicker on it, spamming it, and spamming the key. So yeah.
I didn't even think about the auto clicker. What if we both use the auto clicker and
Hold on.
Jesus Christ!
It
It's like a meat grinder because I'm hearing it
It
at the same
bleeds
time
so
with the
much. My
echo from the
mouse is
stream.
not working properly. For somehow it played it so much that my mouse
What was
wasn't
that? You
working.
sounded
very
like a
well.
freaking chipmunk opening up a nut.
My mouse isn't working that good anymore. I think it lagged my computer or something.
Jesus.
I can't my mouse.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. My mouse is working again now.
God. How? Oh. Oh my god.
Jesus,
Why don't I sing? I watched last stream. I just basically sung the whole Darkest Desire. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Why was this so funny? Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god! What's that? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Okay, I was doing the hamster thing, and I did it. I messed up doing it.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I messed up when I was doing the hamster one, and I forgot to put the keybind on it, and for some reason, what happened was it just broke it, and it started playing too much that the audio broke. I don't know if you heard it, but for me, I don't know if you heard it, but for me, the audio broke, and all it did was just keep like screaming eternally, and it wouldn't stop. And for some reason, since it was playing it too much, it wouldn't let me stop the sound, so it went on for some time until it finally let me stop it.
I'm sorry, Boxy. If you don't like it, turn the volume down. Oh my god.
What the fuck was that? Was that the funniest part of the camera? Bruh. I love it when it echoes.
Oh my god.
I come back at the best time.
What even is that?
Slow clap.
That's better though.
Go.
Mistaken, the stream got a dislike because of that.
I know exactly who it was by too.
Someone in chat literally just expressing their anger towards the stream.
God, this is
Sorry, but if you don't like it, turn the volume down.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have told him about this.
I mean, yeah, technically this stream is called Grinding XP and FNaF AR, so they probably jumped in assuming it was going to be about that.
Grinding XP and FNAF AR, not break your fucking eardrums in FNAF AR.
I wouldn't be surprised if that person just unsubscribed to begin.
I just love the fact that it plays so much and it just like doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Mr. Squidward!
I
should
take your
fucking ass!
There we go. Okay, hold on.
I love what you guys are doing.
This is too funny.
Yeah.
One of those videos that would overlap a video like 1,000 times.
No, what we're doing is we have the.
I know what you're doing. You're using an auto clicker and I'm pressing the button on your keyboard.
Yeah, we're using the auto clicker and it's doing it too much and it's breaking it.
Oh my god.
I don't think I was
Guys.
expecting you to spam click it though.
I'm done. I'm done. I need to grind XP.
I was just saying that that sounds like one of those videos where they play a video like 1,000 times over each other.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. That's literally what it is.
It is what it is.
What are you doing? Go back in your room and go to bed.
Go wait.
Then go in
Says
your room
time
and
duck.
And don't stand right there. Wait in the kitchen. That was too funny. That shouldn't have been funny. But for somehow it was. For somehow.
My dad heard you and said you were a moron.
I'll take
Yeah.
you to the
Not wrong, but
He
I
didn't,
grave and
he didn't understand us cool people.
Yeah.
that only you and me are
We're too cool for him.
I played
We are
this game of fame to make a virtual reality come to life for mentality. It ain't so little, and so I fiddle with the animatronics and iconic electronics.
Yeah,
What's in this
it's
cassette?
thinking,
I'm to bed,
it's
it's a mechanical
machine.
figure brought to the ears for the listener. Looking around, seeing to the ground, as if defying something amiss, should look or try to resist. Everything's coming together, now erupting in terror. It's glowing forever, the fear's growing never. I don't know if that's how it goes.
One focus
I'd
machine.
like to be invited outside of this domain. This reality, my mentality, everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for the never-ending fire. Dancing on my deepest, dark desires, miracle, how empirical. Don't know anything quite hysterical. Everything around me transpires as I fulfill my darkest desire. Well, I should get married to that song. I should move to Japan and get married to it. Plus, Trap didn't like that idea.
Who said, fuck you, I'm supposed to marry it. Marry it.
Marry me.
the grave and help you to believe that only you and me are friends.
Wow!
Bruh.
We're fine. Bruh. Come on.
I'll take you to the green and help you to believe that only you and me are friends.
Yo.
Oh, that shit look like Midas. Oh, that shit look like Midas.
Oh wait, yeah, Forsaken, I thought that your computer crashed a while ago.
Yeah, because alright, so here's the story. I was trying to prevent my PC from crashing by unplugging my capture card. Yeah, it kind of made it crash.
I mean, Windows likes to do that sometimes.
Hey, at least I figured out how to make it not give me a blue screen.
That's completely impossible, Forsaken. You can't avoid blue screens if you're going to use Windows.
Yeah, but the thing was, remember before, I wasn't even getting a code. Like, it was just breaking. Like, it wasn't even... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just because you were able to modify your settings to get blue screen to happen.
Everything changes so rapidly, and I'm ready for a never-ending fire.
Forsaken, I think you should turn that off, because it's just making your computer reboot time longer.
I haven't had it crash in like a week. So I thought it was good.
That's record time. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put the error code onto Safari just to spite Microsoft so I can see what. I see Windows error code.
I also forgot to. Oh, Jacob. Jacob, I don't know.
Hey, Forsaken, do you use an Elgato Game Capture HD 60S
That is
device?
the exact one I use. I know about it.
Yeah, apparently this is a very common occurrence.
Elgato! Freaking different drivers!
Because apparently the driver is incredibly terrible at operating on your device if you run anything else except for the actual driver.
I can freaking tell.
Because I looked it up, I looked up the failure code on the blue screen, and I saw like 70 different people immediately asking what to do when they get this.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna be using it anymore. Unless I want to stream my Xbox. Which I don't have any reason to do, because literally every game I have on there is compatible with my computer. Except for Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I don't play, so. Well, I mean, there is a PC
Of course, you could
version,
always
but
just
it's not
use
crossplay.
xCloud in the
It's not
future.
crossplay. So I have to be on my Xbox to play with my friends that play that game.
That makes sense. I feel like in the future every game should be crossplay.
Yeah, like PC and Xbox and stuff. Yeah.
PC, Xbox, PS4, and Switch need to connect to each other.
I probably jumped over to the IR or the screen because I freaking love this song. Actually, I love the instrumental. That's if you can't get that anywhere else, because, you know, he's the freaking hook me up. After
Also, I
begging her-
found out yesterday through a friend that the Wii servers for Call of Duty are still up.
I didn't even know there was a Wii Call of Duty.
There was.
I've literally never played a Call of Duty in my life except for Ghost, which
Me neither.
Which I've heard is the worst one.
Yeah, I've never played any Call of Duties, but one of my friends does, and on their Wii that they still have, they own the game and the servers are still up for some reason. It's one of the 3 games on Wii that still have servers. There's only 3 of them left.
Well,
And the other 2 are just Shovel Simulator and Ice Cream Code Challenge.
bruh.
Apparently, I have no idea what Shoveling Simulator needs Wi-Fi for, but apparently it has a leaderboard that's still relatively active.
See, that's the thing with games nowadays. I just get worried that one day the servers are gonna shut down and I'm not gonna be able to play like my favorite game anymore. If we don't
Yeah, that's
play
gonna be
it.
a massive, because again, a lot of games nowadays are putting more and more focus onto a server.
Yeah, and what happens if that server shuts down? You can't play the game anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
for like because for like older games, the only real stuff they used online for was like leaderboards. But for modern games, it
Yeah.
requires them to play full portions of the game.
you know, that SpongeBob movie game I played the other day. Leaderboards used to exist.
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore. Like, yeah, that's a really small example of SpongeBob, but like, you know,
Yeah.
big games.
Because for example, in Mario
Like, big
Kart on
title
the
games,
Wii,
like Minecraft Earth.
Yeah.
I mean, I know no one played it, but like,
it's completely unplayable.
it
And for
really-
even, oh yeah,
yeah, you
and
can't
for
play
other games, massive sections of the game become unavailable. Like for example, in older Mario Karts, a decent portion of the characters can't be unlocked because online play is no longer available. Which means that the main story mode for the game is completely unbeatable because you have to beat a certain amount of online races to
And,
win.
you know, like, the first example, like, Reverse Epic, you can't do a lot of things anymore because that doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's a lot of features that are just completely unavailable. And that's a problem. There are people that are making custom servers,
And see,
but
that's
even
why
then,
I
not
want-
everyone has access to them.
That's the main reason why I want FNaF AR to get servers, like private servers.
Yeah, because games could take people have to do this for years to find a way to replicate the servers.
Like, because I know FNaF AR is kind of looked down on for all of its microtransactions, but I freaking love it, obviously. So, like,
Yeah, the game is awesome.
yeah. I would be, yeah, and it doesn't look like the Lumix developers are in the best state right now.
If Illumix does shut it down, they better pull a Club Penguin Island and just give me full
Yeah,
control of their game.
Access to that cheat code and stuff. Like, dude, I really
Yeah.
hope that happens. Like, if
Because
they
if
want
the
to
game
do
does
that.
shut down, it would be cool just to be able to mess around with the inner workings of the game.
Or if they know the game's gonna shut down to make an offline mode. Because, like, again, think about it. The only thing you need servers for is accounts and friends and animatronics. That's
Which
literally it.
to easily reprogram just to run client side.
Because as you can see, like, if you go offline during an encounter, you can still play the encounter out. You
Because the
just
thing is,
make
I
it
think
work.
the reason those things are online are to prevent people from modding the game in order to make it so you can just cheat your level to be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
So, but that's mainly because of the leaderboards and the online component. If they aren't going to be leaderboards anymore, there's no reason to not allow people to mess with the game. And in fact, on my Wii U about a year ago, I was able to mod my console to play online in Mario Kart randomly. By the way, I just want to mention how easy it is to mod a Wii U. All I had to do was download a file, put in an SD card. That was it. I just put it in the file, put it in the SD card slot, went into the web browser, just typed in one website, and then boom, has a client.
Yeah, so my goal until the end of the stream is to get 290k. So I've got 3,000 to go.
Woo!
Closed. Nothing bad will happen to you. I promise.
I'm probably gonna
Wait,
be playing
XP?
Dark Instrumental until the end. Huh?
Wait, XP?
Yeah, XP.
So we have a
Okay, good luck with that.
I'm only like 2,000 away from it. I'm in like on the leaderboard in total XP. 290.
Yeah, I know. Are you trying to get to Bijagolek?
Yeah.
Would you like me to make ice cream for you?
Yeah, if I get 290k, that means I would have earned 10k.
Yeah. Forsaken, I accidentally put you in my FNaF gameplay series playlist for the past 2 weeks.
What? What do you mean?
I keep accidentally putting your stuff into my own playlist.
My stuff.
Video content.
Yeah.
And not that type of video content.
No, God.
The YouTube video content, the stuff you post online.
But
Not the @Clise's OnlyFans account that you're on.
what?
No, nothing
This was
doesn't.
a random thing to say.
It's because you keep pushing me to get closer to that assumption.
I've never even
Or not
heard of
assumption,
that.
but random remark. Because it doesn't exist, or at least I hope it doesn't.
Oh, did you try to say Sealy Case?
Yeah, sealed the case, but he messed it up badly.
Case or something like that.
Yeah, he
I'm
said
like, wait a
flea
minute, you
case.
said my old name. That didn't count.
Wait, Forsaken, that was your... I don't know why I said it that way. Forsaken, that's your old name?
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's my dad's username.
I'll
No
take
story
Epic.
behind it, but, yeah.
and help you to believe that
I just kind of inherited the screen name after a while, and I'm like, maybe I should make my own.
Maybe I should make my own just because my dad decided to make an OnlyFans account.
And that's what I kind of based my my first name off of, the JCL Gaming, because I think well, okay, no, I don't think, like the first part of his name is his initials, like Sealy.
Yeah.
My last name is Lee, so and like C. So
Oh, I
C.
completely forgot about that, Forsaken.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of safe to say that because when I was airdropping files earlier, it said Mealy. And so
Mealy?
he kind of did his like Sealy, and then
Yeah.
So
Why
I
does
just
it
kind of
say
did a similar
me then
thing.
also including...
I did a similar thing like JCL, like my initials.
Yeah.
And then I just put gaming.
But then you
in there.
changed it to the superiority
Okay, the
name
story behind that.
Forsaken Gaming.
My friend randomly on Fortnite, he changed his name to Forsaken Irish from his name that used to be Jack's Irish. Now it's Forsaken Irish, and because he joined a Fortnite clan, and I didn't know that. I thought he was just kind of doing like a cool name, like Forsaken Irish. Like, that sounds cool. So I changed my name to Forsaken Gaming from JCL Gaming, and I changed it on YouTube too. Yeah, no,
Nice.
Fortnite, but whatever. That's just the story behind the name.
And whatever, it's an online video game. It counts as epic.
Yeah, I didn't know he joined the clan. I just thought it was cool sounding.
Oh, yeah, for one of my friends on their Switch account, they fully rebranded it because they joined a clan, and I didn't know. So I just fully based, like, the numbers at the end of my username based on it.
Similar stories, huh?
Yeah. I literally voice chatted on them through Mario Kart, and that's when they told me that they just did it because they joined a clan, and they later left it and changed their name back. That's where the 1322 is where my accounts came from.
I'll take you to the green.
I later used it on my Club Penguin account.
Help you to believe.
My third one because they kept getting banned because they kept getting scammed. I want to tell my story about that. As a kid, I would keep going onto those free coin scam websites, and the thing is, one of them actually worked. Like, I checked my account and I had these items in my account, and then the next day they were like, "You used exploits in your server, and you used exploits in our server to get these items." So apparently these hackers ended up discovering some sort of exploit just to give me the rarest items in the game, including items were released before I was even born, into my account. Yeah, I got really in trouble for that in the game. It was a very epic time. Because one of the items we requested was the rarest item in the game, which was a beta hat for beta testing the game in 2004. And it was available for 1 hour in 2004, and I got it in 2015. It was absolutely fantastic.
That's funny. That's like you're the only person I've ever heard that's actually obsessed with things like that.
It took like 10 websites that I got scammed with to finally get one that worked. But then I still got banned because they discovered that an exploit was run through my account.
You sure you have me Eldritch 29? I don't see in my main friend list.
Make sure that you didn't accidentally press the button with with lines on it. If you press the button that looks like the letter next to Z on your keyboard, we'll remove it. The letter in between Z and C, X.
I don't know what exploit that was. I wonder how that worked.
From what I heard, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something that the game had a system on the login screen where you could enter like codes, and they were available for certain like limited times. But apparently the hackers found it like some sort of universal development code that just gave you every single item that was ever given out with codes. So they just straight up just gave me every single item that was given out with a code, and apparently that one was put in the database too. I was so sad when they got unbanned and my 7 billion coins were gone, and so was my beta hat. But I guess it was alright. Also, I want to tell another funny story that I panicked about for a very long time. So, in the Club Penguin mobile app, there were certain places that you couldn't go into because the developers were extremely lazy. One of them was the mine area, and during a Christmas event, the barrier that prevented you from going in there was accidentally removed. So I was like, I want to go in there, so I did, and then it brought me to the screen that said, "You have been banned." Literally, I walked in, it started saying loading the mine, and then it just faded to the orange screen saying, "You have been banned for entering unauthorized rooms." So then my mom had to do the most awkward phone call to the company, just telling them that I just walked into a room and then got banned from their game permanently as a result of that action.
Why would they even give a crap? Like,
I don't know, but I guess that for some reason they hid that room.
that's funny. Can't be Jesse, man.
Maybe it was just they didn't want people to notice how broken that room was. It was just funny how like I was just panicking and crying the whole day because of the fact that I was nervous it was banned. And I was banned for a month. And then I stopped playing the game around that time. Just because of the fact that I just lost all interest for it. Because of the fact that, I just couldn't play it because I walked into one room during the Christmas party. I still never forgive Disney for that to this day.
It wasn't even your fault.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. They accidentally removed the barrier to the room, and I was curious as to why they got rid of it. Seriously, literally
I
up
would
here.
probably do the same thing.
Because I had played that app for years, and that entire time that barrier had been there telling you couldn't go in there. And now it wasn't there. And the thing is that, like, 2 months before that, in October, they removed some of the barriers to add in new rooms. So it was like, ooh, new room.
I mean, if I get obsessed with a game, I literally, like, break down like, stuff like that. I just need to know, like, how things work. Obviously, with the FNaF AR. I literally freaking dissected that game.
Yeah, sadly, most of Flippengham was server side, and was running in Flash, but there really wasn't anything you could do.
I mean, FNaF AR technically initially is all server side until you download everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I can really see this game being an offline game. I was surprised when I found out early on that it wasn't.
Yeah, the game could perfectly work as an offline gameplay experience.
What you need to do is make a question mark spawning client side and make all your fast coins and parts and remnants. And that's literally that's all they would need to do. I mean, you can't really send things anymore. I've got you down. That's the only thing you can't do.
They could easily just put a little thing on top of it saying you aren't connected to the internet. Please reconnect to send animatronic.
Exactly! That's the only thing you need to do. I mean, it would be kind of dangerous, like, making fast food and stuff client side. Like, or like you said, initially just download everything from the server, and then, yeah. As long as the fast food
it's not,
that wouldn't really be an issue.
Because the thing is that, of course, not everyone's gonna be able to mod the game. So it would be perfectly fine to put at least that client side, because if they don't do it because of modding, that would mean they have really no trust in their player base.
Or you know what they could do? They could just, like, they could make all the fast coins and stuff still server side, but make them temporarily client side if you're not connected to the internet.
And then when you reconnect, it will upload it to the server.
And it will just store your fast coins in. So
that would be pretty convenient.
You can't easily mod it. I mean, you could still mod
it would just,
that,
you could, maybe you could put in like a queue in the game's data, and then it would upload it when you reconnect. It would be kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, you could still hack fast coins. So I know a thing on iOS that you can just go into memory address and hack things.
Which Illumix probably does not want.
Or just like encrypt the numbers and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I remember about the mine shaft like story. The funny thing is, not even like a week later, they added in the room. Like the second that, like literally right after the holiday event was over, boom, the room was open, and they were like, "Hey everyone, this room is finally open! Yay! We know how much you've been wanting to go in there." And that's why I quit the game, because I was so freaking mad that they were promoting that room, and I just couldn't go into it now. I remember that I called Disney support on my mom's phone just to cry to them that I was banned for going into the mineshaft room. And that's when I learned about the concept of creating 17 alt accounts, and I did make 17 of them. All of them were just variations of Danny with 5 different numbers after it.
So you said you got your main account back after a while.
Yeah, I did get it back, which meant that I had like 5 bans in that account by the time the game closed down.
Wait, so you had more bans?
Yeah, I had more bans. Most of them were just from those scam sites.
Oh.
It's just that the worst one was the one that he went into the mine shaft, because they completely couldn't have avoided that.
I wonder how many people got banned because of that.
Probably a lot of people. And I think that it wasn't even a moderator that did that. I think if you go into a room that wasn't programmed, the game just resorts to banning you automatically. I'm guessing that's how it worked because like, since that room wasn't programmed to the mobile app, maybe it just thought that it was hacking the game to teleport to a non-existent place. Because how else could someone get into that room ID that doesn't exist? But video games are not gonna work very easily because that's just how they roll. If you're wondering what they did for compensation for that, they didn't give me any like rewards. All they did, there was a Christmas like countdown thingy that would give you an item every day. They just gave me those items. That was it. So I woke up in February just to receive a Santa hat upon logging in. In February. You gotta love when you're celebrating the Christmas event in February while everyone else is not getting these things anymore. I kind of wish that would have triggered the system to ban me for getting these items after they were gone. But sadly, I think the moderator made sure that I wasn't gonna get flagged for that, which was very sad.
I like how now you
And then
can
they-
get everything instantly. Teleport anywhere you want, fly anywhere you want.
Yeah. And you couldn't have done that before until Disney just, like... With Club Penguin Island, they gave up, but with the previous game, they made sure you couldn't go anywhere.
And you could tell the developers that were just tired of the game. Like, and some of the things it's like, oh, I guess Disney accounts are really secure and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, for the last 6 months of the game's existence, there was only one person working on it for the last 6 months of its existence.
Yeah.
So you can kind of tell that they were extremely overworked because they had to program they even fired all the voice actors early on. Yeah. So just imagine this one. Yeah, because most of the voices, like the voice actors were all fired, so I just had to splice together the voices every time they changed the lines. Because at the beginning of the game, when the game first launched, the lines were somewhat different and weren't spliced, but then they had to change them, but they didn't have someone to record it again. And also the most disappointing thing was for the game's shutdown event, they had this whole quest where you would talk to the characters, right?
Oh.
And like, they just had dialogue boxes with default audio of them laughing with the echo from the microphone still on it. Like, you could tell this was recorded in a room with no echo, with like no echo prevention. And literally that was just...
So you say like their dialogue was just like a text box, but they were just laughing. There was no words, it was just them laughing.
Yeah, and then the last update for the game would end up completely removing that, except for the final cutscene where they would just laugh and be like, woohoo! Like and that was supposed to be a heartwarming moment, and then they're like, yay, you rock! And they're doing that while saying about how much they're gonna miss you or whatever. No one at that one employee working at like typing this code in at their house did not consider the fact that it would not fit at all.
They probably did. They just didn't give a crap anymore.
Yeah, because I mean, they knew they were gonna get laid off in like a week's time, so they might as well just not do anything.
I mean, you can tell by some of the, like I said in the messages, it's just like, yeah, alright, do you miss your friends? I know I do.
Yeah. Like, you can tell that the employees at, like, their boss at Disney was just like, just try to pretend that you care. It's like when a teacher tells you if you're not gonna listen, at least try to pretend to pay attention.
Wait, what the frick is it? Oh, that's him in there.
This chat is so dead. Most messages minus comic spring traps for like 10 minutes.
God, I got that on recording and doing that.
I still wonder if FNaF AR has ever banned any accounts.
Yeah, I'm wondering too.
Like, I would like to see if they've ever deleted a player ID from their server and what that would look like.
Like one day you just wake up and it says, accept license agreement?
Welcome to
And you're like, what?
No, even better, you just boot up the app and the split frame you open it, it just goes, with the Fazbear Fun Time service, you'll never be alone again.
That's exactly what would happen though.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you see, but now with no Illumix logo, we just cut straight into it.
With the Fazbear Fun
It was
Time
probably...
service. Yeah, it's no,
Just
no,
imagine
no,
you're-
no, even better. You just you get the second no. You get the pop-up that says like, do you accept the license agreement? And you're like, yeah, I accept. It's like, no, you don't.
It just, like, you go through the entire, like, you log into the game, and the second you start an encounter, it just says, you have been deleted, you have been banned from this game, and then immediately just brings you back to the opening cutscene.
With the Fazbear Fun Time service, you'll never be alone again.
It just plays that infinitely looping in the background while having text in front of it saying you can't make a new account on this IP address.
Oh my god. Well, that's fine. Go to data.
Yeah. It's funny how, like, so many services nowadays have IP address bans, like, that's gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you could easily either use a VPN, or you can, just go to cellular data.
I'm pretty sure you can actually ask, like, AT&T for, like, a renewal. Or just, like,
Yeah.
ask for a new IP address.
Oh yeah, because also for a lot, I think like my providers, which is my IP address every month or something.
I bet you didn't expect me to show up, did you now?
Which makes the IP bans even more useless, because even if it says IP ban for 3 months, it's basically only 1 month.
Or,
Those other 2 months, they just think it's someone else logging into the account.
the only other thing they can do is, like, hardware ID bans. Like,
I mean, they
hard
all do.
drive.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that would be a little more difficult on a mobile game.
Yeah. I also remember a while ago, this is like a random story back when I used to play Roblox a lot in like 2016. During one, or actually it was like 2017 or 18, during that time, they added in a CAPTCHA to the game's login system. And they messed it up bad. Like for the first 2 weeks, no one could log into the game because the CAPTCHA would always say that they were wrong with the answers because no correct answers would show up. And then for the next year, and then once they fixed it, they had a new problem where for people that had two-factor authentication on, after completing the CAPTCHA, it wouldn't send the code. So that literally just took place for a month where every single person with 2FA couldn't log in. And no one that didn't have it also just had issues logging in.
And now those people are scarred, like, from that. Like, they'll never use 2FA again.
Yeah, and then now, it happened again a month ago when they added a new version of the CAPTCHA that was supposedly easier and had less bugs. They changed it so it would just show which were the games you recently played on here. And after answering it, it would just say, this account does not exist or has been logged into on another device. Please try again.
That would be freaking terrifying.
It is terrifying, and it even happens in the middle of being logged in. There has been like 4 times this week where I would go into a game and then it would log me out saying I'm logged in on another client.
You're just like, what?
But no one else logs in. It just thinks that someone else logged in because the CAPTCHA pops up and it thinks it's logging in on another account.
All that fear there isn't helping either of us.
No,
It's
but
so
I was
funny how
actually-
broken
I
that
have
is.
your account.
It happened to Orden one time too.
Oh my god.
It just says this account's been logged into on another device. And then when I go into account details, it says, this is your device. Like, in the account login, like, history, it just says, you are currently on this device. And then underneath it, it says, most recent login, you are currently on this device. Like, they just think that my device is two different devices. Every time it pops up the CAPTCHA, it duplicates it. I don't know if they fixed that, but I really hope that they did, because I want to see so many kids get frustrated with how many times they get logged out of Aquatic Water Park 3.0. Miracle. Don't know anything quite hysterical. I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if on September 1st the game's server shut down with no warning and all their social media accounts also get deleted? just FNaF AR, FNaF AR.
Almost at
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Still play that game. That is awesome.
Yeah, just imagine that, like, on September 1st, every single online game just powers down permanently. That would be big sad because now I wouldn't be able to play my favorite online video game, Twitter.
I was expecting that.
At school, I accidentally said that my favorite online game is Twitter. By complete accident. And that was on the first day of school, so the first thing I started saying to a random stranger was my favorite online game is Twitter. No wonder they didn't talk to me anymore.
Something you would say. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I just said it unconsciously because a random guy I didn't know at the lunchroom was just saying, what's your favorite online game to the whole class?
Twitter.
Twitter. I just said with a straight face, my favorite online game is Twitter.
I'll take you to
Second favorite is... I literally also said that my second favorite game was Mario Kart 59. I was thinking, why are you moving the Discord overlay? Oh, there we go.
Big Discord. Because no one else is alive.
Just watch, the second you do this, every other person's gonna immediately rejoin and cover the whole screen. It's going to happen, I can tell. Someone else is gonna join and they're gonna go right over the vampire logo.
My favorite song is Darkest Desire.
No, it's
Not
not.
for longer. Not for long. You will eventually get a new favorite song, and it will also be from Doko.
Yeah, Lonely Freddy's kind of a bomb. I don't know who plays Darkest Desire.
It's really good. It's just a nice, Lonely Freddy's is a nice, relaxing song before bed, which doesn't sound like something a Fazbear Fright song would be.
Yeah, and I love how the song is, or not the song, the book is literally about, I forget how to put it into words, but I know what it's about.
It's fine. We know what it's about.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny how this is the weirdest. Like, yeah, a calm song that's nice and relaxing is not something I would use to describe a Fazbear Fright song normally. Like, I could sleep to that part of it. Really, just ignoring the lyrics but going with the tune would actually basically just let me sleep to it. Dang it, I accidentally dropped all my ice water over my Lumix development iMac for FNaF AR. How am I gonna recover my Dead Freddy's files now? No! That's probably what Kieran— I feel like I had a sense that Kieran just did that right now. Right now, this exact second, Kieran just walked into her kitchen and freaking just spilled her water.
And knocks over the freaking water.
She's just freaking jamming out to Jalebi Baby in front of her Lumix development iMac. I can imagine that using all the money that was invested into a Lumix, she just bought an iMac to test each character individually on each one.
What even
This is the
jalebi?
Freddy testing
I know, it's
iMac.
like-
This was the
it's like
Bonnie
food.
testing iMac.
What does it taste like? I need to know now. I need to ask.
I actually am
jalebi.
curious about what jalebi is because I actually want to taste it.
Yeah, I want to taste it now. I wonder how it is.
If it tastes good, we're actually gonna, when we go to watch the FNaF movie, we better eat jalebi if we can bring it into the movie theater.
Actually, let me
Kieran
look it
better
up.
be the dead kid that gets put into Chica, please.
What is jalebi?
We need-
It's a sweet.
Okay, it's gonna taste good.
It's made by deep frying made of flour in a pretzel or circular shape, which are then soaked in sugar syrup. By deep
Ooh.
frying flour and soaking it in syrup. Huh.
It would. I'm guessing it would taste quite sweet.
Sounds pretty good.
It sounds good. I want it right now.
Made by all-purpose flour, graham flour, and sugar syrup.
Can we just drive to Kieran's house and ask her if we can have her make jalebi? We'll just have a dinner with her and eat jalebi
I would
while
play the song
talking
right now,
a
but
fun
I'm pretty
time.
sure it's copyrighted.
Yeah, you would play it right out. Of course it's copyrighted. It's about jalebi. It's copyrighted by the jalebi companies. This is actually a marketing ploy in order to get Kieran to get us to buy jalebi. I wish that you could audio mod so someone can make like a remix of Valor's music box with a tune of Jalebi Baby.
I'll take you to the green.
If you're gonna make a Kieran fight, you better make Valor's music box with Jalebi Baby.
That only you and me
I like how no one here has the context for this either.
Yeah. I mean, I could give them the context.
Well, the two people here at most, because me and Funtime are this.
Oh, there's three other people.
Funtime's not in it? It says 4 people are watching now.
That's 5 viewers on my
YouTube Studio dashboard. Oh. Why is Valor's charge animation so quick? The trickster. But he was already lonely. Why would he be lonely now? Watch, this is actually a trick. When we get the actual song, it's gonna be Count the Ways, but with new lyrics. Or feed you till your blood runs freezing and awake cold. To stop you till your...
that only you and me are friends. You'll see.
Yeah, I think he used to, for some reason, really put emphasis on making sure he held the notes for like 70 years.
And he sang it so softly. But then the actual song was like, I got to win it to really be silence.
Yeah, I think it's because like he needed the Funny Freddy voice actor to understand him. We don't want him. I wish he did the Funny Freddy impression, so we can just hear him calmly say
I wish.
in Funny Freddy's voice.
I wish.
Kellen did it.
Yeah, I wish he did it.
Maybe he was going to do it, but he was busy with something, which is probably his 700 FNaF AR line. He said he was busy with something, and like he was really busy with tons of stuff.
I could have went longer.
But Dario did say that he was planning on getting Kellen to do his own dub of it whenever he stopped being busy, and apparently he probably didn't stop being busy yet. Maybe he's still recording the 7,000 voice lines for FNaF AR that he has to record.
Jack or Chica had 100.
100 lines?
Yes, and
I think Freddy's gonna break that. Yeah,
still
because
just
Freddy's
sitting
gonna
there.
use at least.
She's still sitting there. That's why you're fired. What's that bigger data files? Like 4.
One time Freddy is gonna beat that. He's gonna have like 400 voice lines, and 100 of them are gonna be in his German accent.
To fulfill your wishes.
7.7 megabytes, and most of them are not even used.
How compressed is that audio to fit in 7.7 megabytes? But they still had to be at least somewhat compressed if we want to fit within that tiny of a file size.
Yeah, because there'll be a license so.
Thank you. For Seeking, you're gonna get a copyright claim on this.
I don't think Delta songs are copyrighted.
I don't know, but I think you might get a claim. I'm not sure. I need to check.
Yeah, I don't think Delta songs are copyrighted.
Maybe. Let me go investigate.
I know Living Tombstone songs are copyrighted. I don't think Delta.
Yeah. But luckily, we can make way better versions of them ourselves. Like, we've been trying so hard.
Now
You
that I
can
put
write songs.
Delta songs instrumental, maybe I should make a dub of it.
Can we both just make our own dubs of it?
No, like, maybe you could be like backup vocals, like how...
Yeah, I'll be the backup vocals.
Like how, you know how, like, whenever you hear the animatronics and iconic electronics, you can hear
Electronics.
another...
I could just record the entire song and you use the clips you want to use and we can make a duet.
I'd say I'm pretty decent at Audacity.
Yeah, you can do it, Forsaken. And if you can't, then you're not going to be an Illumix employee. Because that's how they make most of the sound effects in this game.
Reality comes to life in mortality. It ain't so
Hear those
little
voices.
and so I fiddle with the animatronics and iconic electricity. It ain't so reality come to life in mortality. It ain't so little and so I fiddle with the animatronics and iconic electronics. What's in this cassette? I'm willing to bet that it's a mechanical figure brought to ears for the listener. Looking around, ceiling to the ground, identifying something amiss.
It's funny that for most of like the beginning and middle of all the lines that Dako says, you can't hear his accent, but always in the last word, his accent just freaking screams.
Because at the end, he used a lot of auto-tune, because I'm pretty sure he was old as back then. Now that he's
Yeah.
voice in my
Which really emphasizes his accent only at the end of the vocals. Which made it look kinda which made it sound kinda I can look at the sound.
But he did a blue hair where I should have shot you idiot.
Oh my goodness, I love Dako's new meme review. At the beginning of it, his headphones got knocked off by the hex
Yes.
hoodie. I would buy it, but I gotta save my money for the 3D profile icons and to be able to buy his hex plushies.
I'm gonna get a Bonnie one.
I would get a Benny one, but I want Fred Bear and Spring Benny because they look cute.
I scared myself in the worst way, and I'm really mad about it.
What did you scare yourself with?
Okay, so for a second, remember when I put the Five Nights at Freddy's phone call on the soundboard and I made it act like it was calling? Yeah, well, before I did that, I tried to get the night one, but I couldn't get it properly, and I thought I found it. But it was all the FNaF 1 phone calls, that's all of them together in one video. I put that on, but I realized it wasn't the right one, so I got night 5. And I was trying to put it back onto the soundboard, but I put all of them together. So I didn't realize it. I put the key bind it for it and everything. So I'm going up to go to the bathroom. I set my computer down. I accidentally hit the key bind for the FNAF 1 phone call, and I turned the volume down really low. And while I'm walking back to my computer, I hear the phone calls FNAF 1, and I'm terrified because I didn't recognize it at first, and I thought that someone was in the house calling me or just talking to me. Yeah, I just start hearing this shit, and then I get to the last one, and I hear the thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I hear the jump scare, and I was like, no fucking way. I got my... I realized it's a more your Golden Freddy's jump scare.
You just think that someone's actually inside of your house and is just freaking trying to communicate.
I didn't know I hit it because when I was going to the bathroom, and when I accidentally hit it, I had my headphone in, so I couldn't hear it. And when I was coming back, my headphone died on the way, so I could hear everything. And then I just started hearing it, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I hear the thing, and I hear the Chica groaning sound, and I hear the Golden Freddy jump scare, and I was like, wait a fucking second. I thought I
You just let the whole call play.
It was every single FNAF 1 phone call, because I tried to get the FNAF 1 phone call, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it the way I wanted it to. I didn't want it with the ring, and I was too late to edit it out. So I just got the night 4, sorry. Whichever one, I think it was 4. Yeah. But I fucking scared my ass, and I don't like how I did it. God. I really thought that someone was just fucking in my house. Somehow.
Like someone just casually broke in while you were in the bathroom and we're just like talking. Yeah. It must have been even worse with the sounds on the caller, like the doors being banged and stuff. Because they probably actually did sound like a break-in. Does it? Like, are you home alone?
Yeah, no, I'm not home alone. I almost said I was. I'm not.
Okay, good. If you were home alone, it would have immediately went into freaking fight or flight.
I'm not home alone, but I am the only one awake, so it would have scared me still.
It would have scared you. Did it set off your fight or flight response?
I just started questioning who the fuck was like making that sound.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed. That's what your brain is supposed to do whenever you hear something you weren't expecting. So I guess your brain is not
I'm the only one awake, and I'm the only one over here, and it sounded like it was in the room I was in. Well, let's get the shit out of me.
It just sounds like one of the phones just turns themselves on and starts speaking to you.
Yeah, so then I heard the Golden Freddy jump scare sound, and then the next phone call, and I was like, oh wait, don't tell me I did that. And I checked the soundboard and it's still playing.
You just casually just listen to the entire FNAF 3, to the FNAF Night 3 and 4 phone call.
It was every single one of them. It was night 1 through like 5. I don't know.
You just listened through all of them, extremely terrified that something was trying to talk to you in your house.
I guess you couldn't, like, I guess you could, it was loud enough to hear that someone was talking, but not loud enough to understand what you're saying.
No,
you just heard the concept of human words coming from a room nearby.
Because I don't recognize all the phone calls. I don't recognize them all, and since it was quiet, I couldn't hear it that good, and I wasn't close to it.
So all you kind of heard was just mumble that sounded like if a human was speaking to you.
Yes. And
That must have been terrifying.
Yeah, then all the pieces came together, and I was like, wait a second.
That's why you were missing for so long.
Literally, for a second, everything was coming together. And I figured out...
Yeah, I feel so bad hearing that story, knowing how scared you with the frickin' bin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel bad for my voice crack.
Yeah.
But again, I'm very lucky hearing it those gamers. I'm gonna be 18 and still sound like this somehow.
Dude, my voice crack. Sounds like a nervous baby.
For a second, that sounds like a Funtime Freddy voice line. Please record it.
Oh.
That sounds like Sounds like a bootleg from King Freddy voice line without any of the robotic effects added to it. Yeah, that. Just freaking Fun King Freddy dying on the inside.
I just got a freaking email saying that Molten posted something.
No, he didn't. Oh.
Fake book. I remember I had to do a project in like elementary school. It was to make a page about myself, like it's on Facebook, but it was literally at the top. It was called Facebook. That's why I call it that. Sometimes I just call it Facebook because I still remember.
For us in elementary school, we actually had to make our own accounts on actual Facebook. I don't know if those accounts are still up. I think the school might have deleted them after the school year. Like, I had to find it. If I remember correctly, it was like my Club Penguin username. Because I use that username for everything. Heck, I even use it for my YouTube channel before I renamed it to Danny Games.
Yeah, it was like a Google Slides thing where we had to make fake book accounts.
It must have been epic.
Yeah.
I remember one kid at my school was they were extremely bored. One of the kids at my school were extremely bored, so kids would pay him like $20 for him to remake their favorite games on Google Slides. And I requested for him to play FNaF Road. Since it was his friend, he gave me a discount where I could do one game for free. I told him to do FNaF Road, and like a month later, he came back with a fully functional version of FNaF Road with the text and everything running through Google Slides. It was done using animated GIFs that would slide across the screen, and also just swapping between different slides. It was great.
Christ. Man, I became a FNAF fan after that.
I'm pretty sure he was a FNAF fan at the time already, and he just really got He had some motivation behind it. The game was awesome, and the school couldn't block it because it was on the site that we had to use for the school year, which was Google Slides. I wish he still had access to it, but it was only available through my elementary school email, which you don't have anymore. But we'll still make a Penguin username.
Oh God!
You flipped there, man.
Forsaken, I don't think that was a regular voice crack. I think your vocal cords literally cracked in half.
After all the laughing I've been doing.
And also after all the communication you've been doing at night when you should be sleeping so they can regenerate damage.
Are you sure you're okay, Forsaken? I think you might. I don't think you're okay, man.
I think that's the nail that went into your lungs is finally starting to impact your airflow.
You know what happens when you eat cats all the time, man.
This is my deepest dark desires.
Forsaken, the explosive pie just hit your lower intestine.
No!
Forsaken won't stop. The chat is so dead. It's been 20 minutes and not a single word has been said.
I'm pretty sure we're the only ones on this live stream. Yeah,
because there's 3 people.
One more person here.
Yeah, because me and Funtime are on here, and then one more guy is on here.
Yeah. It's me, Danny, and then my alt. My other alt. It's not. I don't know who this mysterious third person is.
Show yourself.
They're just a random kid or something.
It might even be me.
Because you're watching on Streamlabs.
I'm making it on Streamlabs.
Yeah, I mean, but doesn't it have the stream also embedded on the freaking I don't remember what it's called.
It said 0 viewers before.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that before.
Then again, YouTube was very inconsistent with these viewer number thingies. Because one time mine said 1 viewer and there was 7 people talking in chat. Like, it was just talking to people while it was saying one viewer.
I don't think they
It might even be the stream preview on my live dashboard.
Yeah, maybe that's because like some computer at Streamlabs has to watch the stream to generate that preview.
Don't start singing it again, you make another voice crack.
Okay, good. I have
I
some
think
water
Forsaken,
here.
Darkest Desire is cursed for you in terms of voice cracks.
You're gonna get a nasty voice crack.
Nice.
Forsaken,
Man.
after the Teox. You Forsaken, after you whenever you sing the song again, your vocal cords are actually gonna blow up.
Hurry up.
Like they are not gonna survive one bit. Also, Forsaken, why did you randomly become even more south than you already are?
Nice.
Forsaken, you're getting infected by KMPs of southern North America.
Merca.
Southern North America, because we're not in South America, but we're still souther. I feel like you should call South America something else. Because we have North America and then we have South of North America. And then we got North of South America. I'm gonna exit the Discord app and see what happens. Like, in the viewer count went down to 2, so it's 100% just me and Funtime.
With one concurrent viewer.
It says 2 on my end, so I guess Funtime must have logged up.
No, I'm still on.
So I'm guessing YouTube is just more accurate. Oh wait, now it's down to 1.
What if I X out my live dashboard?
It's gonna go down to 0.
So this is 2 viewers, but I think Streamlabs is lying.
I think Streamlabs is behind on the status.
I think it's my mom. Just kidding. No, she's literally asleep.
Your mom just watching casually.
I remember one time she said she was watching like a live replay and she heard you and she said, these are controlled now.
Oh, this reminds me of a story. One time I was streaming FNaF AR. One time I was streaming FNaF AR and my grandma was in the chat. And she said, and I quote, "Can you send me Golden Freddy?"
No, she fucking did.
And then later she said, "Where is my Golden Freddy?" question mark. And then I paused the stream to go to her room. And I asked her why she said that. She said, "Oh, I wanted to blend in with the other people."
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
I tried to
God,
play
she actually-
FNaF AR. The only reason why I won the first encounter is because it's impossible to lose the first encounter.
Yeah.
I thought he actually did it. I was kind of proud. I was proud of him. But yeah, he
Yeah,
did it. But
but then he lost the following one.
he never won another one.
I mean, it takes practice.
I mean, hold on.
Was he
let me
walking
show you-
around
Let me
it?
show you what he did. Let me show you what he does. Like, he was like, it said he's in an encounter. He was literally like, and wondering why he couldn't find him. He was like,
He was moving so slowly.
I was watching, I'm like, what are you doing? Dude. Like, this is
I think he was expecting him to always be visible.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I
He
can't
would
see
never
this.
look behind him. He would never-
Forsaken, finally, Orden
First
showed
thing
up.
you see when you enter the encounter is, look, don't forget to check behind you.
Hey, Forsaken, look, it's Orden in chat.
Yalko guy. We found our one extra viewer.
Yay!
Yako guy.
What's up, man? You should give him mod just because he's still here. Boom. Let's do it. Potion.
Forsaken, it's 6 days until,
My B-Day, let's go!
and then you will become 17, I think.
Hotcher's older than you.
Forsaken, how old are you? I completely forgot already.
No, you got it.
Oh, okay. I was nervous that you were like 15 or something. I just reckon this messed it up badly.
He was badly older than him. Which I'm not, because Forsaken's an old man.
I'm surprised that you are younger than Forsaken, considering what you talk about.
Yeah.
I would have expected you to be the 19-year-old and Foxy to be the 16-year-old.
Nah, but
I'd expect-
Holmes freaking porn.
Like,
Yamon is, like, he has the maturity of the rest of us here. And he's an adult.
yeah. If Molten didn't tell me he was 19, I'd probably think he's like second youngest here.
Behind, I'm the youngest here, obviously.
Considering the fact that he's the oldest, but he went on like a 10-minute or something spree of just asking fucking Google Assistant to suck his dick. He really wanted to.
Yeah, he really was. Like, he was asking her all of those weird questions. I don't know if Forsaken was here for all of it.
I know, he was showing screenshots and I knew he was doing it.
Yeah, but you weren't in the VCS. It was so funny to seeing him. I could tell, like, me and Funtime were talking about the poor person working at the Google database, seeing all those things passing through it.
Yeah, we just like felt so bad for the person that's seeing that and has to put like the respond messages.
Either that or just has to watch to make sure the server is running correctly, just to see, like, in between things it is what's 5 plus 17, and then right after that it's like, would you suck my dick?
It was hilarious. The was laughing. Oh my god. And he's the oldest one here. Oldest one, but it has like the maturity of the youngest person here.
Also, Forsaken, you want to know what's dumb?
What?
You.
So apparently, in every iOS update before iOS 15, if you wanted to, for example, ask Siri to open an app, it was doing that action using the servers online.
Wait. So, wait, like, every time you'd open an app, it would, like, use servers?
If you would ask Siri to open an app, she would have to literally process that through the official Siri servers to open
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But now, apparently, starting in iOS 15, it will be done locally, which is okay, I guess.
But how,
I don't know why they didn't do that before.
how does it know? Doesn't it have to listen to you to know what she's saying, and then it's like, oh wait, crap, we gotta delete that.
Apparently they're gonna change stuff to be on device for her, which is probably not gonna go very well. Because, you know, every time that Apple tries to do something on device, they're gonna mess up something in the OS as a result of that.
Watch every device under iOS 15 be unable to use Siri now.
I barely use her anyway.
If you want to open an app using her on an iOS device under iOS 15, how's that gonna work? Is it still gonna go through servers?
It's still gonna go through servers. Apparently some other stuff is also going to be done locally, such as simple stuff like, for example, answering math problems using the calculator. So the only benefit is that it doesn't take like 70 years to buffer a simple math problem.
And you know, no, so sussy stuff.
Sussy Baka?
Which is also good because that means that no one in Apple's database would be able to see very forbidden info, such as, hi, I'm 13. That's very illegal for someone at Apple to know. You can't be on iPhone. You don't want someone at Apple to know your real age. Only Siri must know. Only your phone must know.
Also, I like how whenever you load Plush Up's environment, you can see that the environment goes past your camera render distance.
Yeah.
For like a split second.
Render distance like Minecraft.
Also, can I just mention how creepy the iPhone 10's advertising was for Face ID?
Oh my god, what was it? What was it like?
Like at the promotional event for the phone, they were just like, your phone knows your face, no matter how it. They literally said it that exactly. Your phone knows your face, no matter how many changes or hacks you put on it. It will, and they even said later in it, it will adapt with you, and that was the most terrifying thing I've heard in my life.
I never thought about it like that.
It's really creepy the way that they advertised it if you
Back
think
then-
about it in a standpoint like that.
Back then when it was like coming out, I thought it was just cool. But I didn't actually
Yeah, me too. And it is still really cool how it works. I just find it creepy how they talked about it.
I never used it.
Also, in the COVID era, Face ID is completely useless outside.
Yep.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to type in my passcode after staring at my screen for like 20 seconds in school wondering why it wasn't opening. I keep forgetting that my phone is not open with the mask on.
I always had to deal with my phone, never recognized my fingerprint.
Yeah, that's just a Touch ID issue. My iPhone 7, if I wasn't
Skill
holding my
issue.
finger, for me, if I
issue.
wasn't holding my finger in just the right angle, it wasn't gonna register it.
Yeah, version 2 isn't much better. I mean, it was a lot better. It's still
It's
not
faster, but that's about it. Still, iPhone 7 has so many freaking issues with it.
It's still not freaking reliable in the slightest.
And it's the same speed as Generation 1 Face ID. I still feel like Apple should eventually make a budget phone that actually includes Face ID on it.
Yeah.
Because the iPhone SE looks straight out of 2015.
Yeah, because the freaking chassis literally is.
It literally is just a recycled previous generation device, better known as the iPhone 8.
Better known as the device I'm literally using right now. Crap!
And they're selling it as a budget device. It's funny how they went from the previous SE being based on like the iPhone like 6S, and then the modern SE being based on the 8. Even Apple knows the iPhone 7 was terrible because they're skipping it. Because of course they're not gonna want to make that thing.
I really don't like it from my SX standpoint.
I'm like, wait,
It
what's
looks
this
so
song?
old. Oh wait, because it is.
It's not.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, we know. Old.
I was born the same year that the first iPhone was created, and I'm terrified that it lived through that era.
Guys, you gotta hear this, but for some reason, my FNaF AR file is moved to the top of the data. Like the entire folder moved to the first folder. And I go to my data.
When you what?
My data folder for FNaF AR, it moved, the entire folder moved to the top. It's the first folder I have in my data.
Oh, I know about that. Mine does the same thing.
Yeah, and also I'm using Jason's Flaming Springtrap Endo mod. He just looks
I couldn't
weird.
tell if you were like trying to say it's a bad thing or a good thing.
I don't know.
No, man, you have the Flaming Springtrap Endo mod where it takes the suit off.
Yeah, wait, this take with Springtrap.
Oh, put him in the workshop, turn him around, and look at his metal connector and clips.
I don't have him in my ult yet. I'll show you.
When you get him, look at it.
Yeah, I don't. This is the only Springtrap I have. And
Someone in
once
chat said why so early, and the answer to that is it's not early for us. It's actually extremely late for us.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it really is early.
Yeah, but like not in our
It's
perspective.
both.
If you've stayed up to this point, then it's late. But if you just woke up, then it's early.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 24 for me, so it's, I mean,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
well,
Freaking close. Oh, God.
I'm gonna put a funny video I found on Yo
look
Club
at
and
it.
it was so funny. You're gonna love it.
It's like, and this might get you demonetized. Flaming Springtrap nude.
Well, now he's not thanks, Morgan.
You know, sorry for saying, blame Flaming for this. He's the one who's
I've
neutered.
said much worse things. I voice cracked while singing Darkest Desire. That is so much worse.
I've said worse things. And I am
Wait, what did Foxy say? I'm gonna go rewind this so I can.
He was saying that the data files for FNaF AR moved to the top of his like search engine.
Yeah, I know. I said what bad thing did he say?
Flaming is neutered. Flaming is running around naked.
Who noticed that he said something bad? Fun time, Duck.
Hmm?
Did he say anything bad? Because I heard the word demonetized and Foxy in the same sentence.
I said Flaming Springtrap is running
Oh,
around
yeah,
naked.
he's like flipping.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah,
only-
why the hell would that? No, he's literally doesn't have a suit on. Look at my screen if you want to see for yourself.
You notice William's
He's running
clothes
around
wearing his
naked.
clothes? I don't think so.
See? He's naked, that's inappropriate. That would get me demonetized. I mean, I'm gonna have to upload a video on this mod, but then I'm gonna get demonetized for Flaming and put some
I
fucking
mean, you can't
clothing
get
on.
demonetized if you aren't monetized.
That's true. I don't pull Flaming from nuded Flaming. I just get nothing.
I don't even know how to do it. So hard.
Scorching. What are you looking at? Make people watch whatever you're doing. Is that what you're just gonna do, Forsaken?
Oh my god, I needed that water so hard.
Why? You don't need water. I don't need water.
I needed water. I was voice cracking bad.
Yeah. I probably do some voice.
You don't need it.
We needed it.
I freaking needed it.
Forsaken, did you win? Fine.
Huh? You literally cut out.
So you were like, I'm.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, you just needed it, Forsaken.
Yeah, I needed it badly. You're gonna have some fun time. What was happening, man? I was just singing Darkest Desire.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was-
You know.
Get a fucking stanky ass voice crack.
Oh, I wish I had that
Scorching.
still myself.
Scorching got Mountain Dew. Scorching wants my Mountain Dew. Should I give it to her?
No,
Okay, I'll shock her in the boobie.
That person still
You try-
hasn't revoked their one dislike yet. It's gonna stay there.
There it
I
is.
shocked Scorching in the eye. I'm just not gonna keep fighting with the July. They're taking too long. Dude, why could I not get Sizzling Summer either? The only Sizzling Summer skin I got was Forsaken. You missed it. I managed to pull Boiler finally.
Nice.
So I now have, yeah, I have 2 skins in Sizzling Summer.
Hulk machine!
Forsaken dunk. What the fuck? Did you see that?
No.
That was just Boiler and it changed it back to chocolate.
Bruh. Sounds like a robot.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I could tell this person to give me my 3-year virgin. I could tell this person to give me their virginity.
What?
I'm going to tell this guy here, Anthony SpongeBob here. He said, "Who wants to trade?" I could tell him, "Give me your virginity." I'm wait, no, that sounds wrong. I'm not asking them that. I was kidding. That was an accidental. I should ask him for meth though. I should see if he'll give me meth. I'm gonna ask Anthony SpongeBob here for meth.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna dump it on Springtrap and see how he
That's
likes
not
it.
good. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Don't
not
do drugs,
good.
kid. Don't do drugs, kid.
I'm about to get fucking died. Don't
You're
pay
about to
attention to my fucking grammar.
Damn.
Don't do drugs, kid. That's all we gotta say.
Don't do kids drugs.
Don't do kids.
Don't do kids
The
drugs.
kid-
Don't have to worry about
There's
that.
drug. Yeah, the drugs will be doing the kids. The kids will be doing the
Wait, what does it
drugs.
sound like if I spam the mute unmute? Oh crap. I turned off my auto clicker. No, I didn't want to look up auto clicker. But that's loud.
What's loud? I broke radioactive
Spamming
Foxy.
mute, unmute. By the way, I'm muted.
And guys, does radioactive Foxy look broke to you?
Yes.
I'm muted. At the same time.
Forsaken, stop muting yourself. No, because I want to get radioactive Foxy.
Baka.
Yeah,
I'm
Forsaken, something is supposed to be Foxy. Forsaken.
Forsaken's different, guys. I think we can talk a lot of poopy smack.
Forsaken's not gonna get
I'm gonna be
boobies.
honest with you guys. Forsaken is such a sussy baka.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Oh, I'm not deafened anymore. What happened, guys? I wasn't there.
Hey, nothing like Forsaken. We're just
Forsaken?
We're talking about how you're such a good person.
Yeah, and how you such a good FNaF AR player.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
And
guys.
then you'll 100% surpass DJ.
Yeah, we wish we had your FNaF AR skills, Forsaken.
If you're a true FNaF AR fan, name all the FNaF AR skins.
Your mom.
My favorite skin, ass. The whole land.
My favorite skin is Sexy Springtrap.
Oh, that's my second favorite.
Look at him.
Chef Freddy, Chocolate Bunny,
Very
Easter Bunny,
good.
Fiona Freddy. Friggin',
No, it's
Toy
crap.
Bonnie.
No,
Maybe
Forsaken.
it's not a skin.
Forsaken.
Yeah.
High score to tickets? No. Tell them that's wrong. It's crack chicken. That's your name. Don't make up 5 they call it crack chicken. Yeah, whoever said it's high score, it's crack chicken. Call it, get it. No, it's called, no what? No, because crack's not blue. Crack's typically white. Call it Cool Ranch Doritos, Toy
That's
Chica.
not
And
yellow
then we got,
here.
then we got bloody
No,
Fox
Cool
Chicken.
Ranch. No wait, yeah, Cool Ranch is
Then we
blue.
got, then we got
Foxy, Cool Ranch. Only the bag is blue.
That's what I
Okay,
just
then
said.
blue bag Toy Chica. Blue bag Toy Chica. That's what that's considered.
You know, you just like cool
No,
ranch.
Forsaken posted a video. Jack Albani with Toy Chica CPU defeated. I mean, Springtrap CPU defeated.
Toy Chica, yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Toy Chica.
I did
Wow,
that a
Danny, do you
while
not
ago.
know your animatronics?
I just got a notification for it now.
What?
I haven't seen the notification
It
yet.
said video posted 3 hours ago, and then they went to check it and it was.
I did that
Let me
last
see.
month.
My YouTube is fashionably late.
That happens to me too sometimes. Especially with Danny's videos for some reason.
I think it's because I schedule them. They just take forever to show up in notifications. Forsaken, how do you not find that video? You stare at them for like 70 billion seconds.
Yeah, I don't know how in the world I beat that. Like, Zeno showed me a clip where I just looked away from white and got extremely lucky that he changed to red later.
For most of the video, you were just staring directly at his red eyes and then turned away in the last possible second.
Dude, someone called me a noob.
I just saw you do that. I just saw you look away from the white, but you left just in time for the look time to save
Like,
you.
was it the one where I was like looking down and like look back up? I'm like, oh crap, I'm live.
Dude, someone's comment called me a noob.
You did it twice.
That
Three
is remove their
times.
comment.
See, that's
I'm
the
banning
issue
them.
with glow only for me. I get too observant and I think I see red, but I don't.
But the look time saved you because you found him quick.
Yeah.
Forsaken. Guess what?
I know.
No.
Invite me to
EP.
No way.
Right. Okay, guys, here's my next combo for tonight.
Forsaken, remember that one time
Wait, what is that?
where you just went, where you,
Okay.
It's
you just, like, you
radioactive
remember
with
that time where you just like went well, after I shocked a Bonnie
For a second, I thought
and
that
you
was
didn't
spring
know.
was radioactive.
No, I couldn't kill that. I'm not that skilled.
I don't think even I can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. I've done it before. I just don't feel like trying.
I think I'm gonna skip Radioactive Foxy in my series about
Pussy.
yeah, but I don't want to deal with him.
Fight him with my Bonnie first.
But I don't want to deal.
I guess the ideal thing to do would be to fight him a lot with Toy Bonnie, so that you can really easily recognize him fast.
Would you like me to be
Maybe Clown first tried with Toy Bonnie. The first time I tried it in a while last night with Mango.
I came close to beating
7
Flaming.
a.m. I feel bright as day. I don't feel bad at all. My body is readapting to terrible sleep schedules.
My body is ready.
I didn't like the way you said that.
What Forsaken, your body is readapting.
Okay. Maybe I do a little.
Every single thing that we say here is so dirty when taken out of context.
My body is
Yeah.
ready.
My body.
I agree.
I
Nintendo just casually
Yeah,
like
can shock
the origin of
us
that. They just randomly Reggie just randomly said that in the middle of a presentation for Nintendo at E3.
My body.
That's why I loved their E3 presentations before, because they would just hit the most freaking random improv.
E3, more like E4. Got him. Damn.
No,
loser.
not E4.
Hi.
E4, the canceled 2020 event.
Always fucking E3. What about E1 and E2, huh? What about E0? What the fuck?
E0 was deleted from my life.
Bruh, I freaking looked away from the red eyes, but I freaking looked back for no reason.
Yeah.
Cause you're not that smart.
Your just funny video what I made, you made so many mistakes that how didn't die. I think that Springtrap was just felt like being nice to you.
Yeah, he was just ready for me to be done.
Like, you just felt so bad that you kept looking away from him and messing up every single action. They just went easy and gave you like 70 seconds of look time.
I think I'm crazy.
You didn't know until that? It took you long enough.
I just thought that Danny said that.
I mean, it took long enough. One time's laugh is so contagious.
How am I the only one not laughing?
Yeah, oddly enough. You really laugh at everything, Colton.
This is the one time I don't laugh.
Hello?
I don't think it was funny until I heard his voice, until I heard his laugh.
I think I'm just trying not to laugh.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Why can I not laugh
Sounds
when
like
I'm...
you do this later. And die of laughter.
I'm trying to get myself to laugh.
Again. Fucking poop.
I'm trying to communicate something that might make me laugh.
Patriotic pee-pee.
I remember when I screamed it out my window.
Wait, no. It was about the poop stain balloon boy.
That's what I said. You got poop stain balloon boy. I ran like the poop stain balloon boy and then died.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
you had it on your life.
Didn't I at one point actually make that a mod?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Someone did.
Oh. Yeah, I swear, I worked on the skin and the textures for Poop Stain. And then I made Shit Stain to Mangle. I still have the textures and stuff for her if you want them.
I want okay, you know that there's the Flamethrower Endo Among Us mod where he makes him the red imposter. I want for Flamethrower Endo's 3D icon to be Among Us imposter too. Do that for a second now.
I don't like Among Us anymore.
Yeah, that was a joke. Hold on, is that still pinned? I'm gonna unpin it if it is.
Where is it pinned?
Hold on, I think it's not that anymore.
You're ass, Danny.
In mod downloads 1.
Yeah. Wait, the download link wasn't even pinned. It was just the image of the imposter of the Among Us.
Why do I just saw you unpin it? Why did you unpin it?
The imposter.
Oh, it's okay. I can just scroll up.
Isn't that like deep in?
Well, I guess you're gonna have to go deeper. That sounds wrong.
No.
You're gonna have to go deeper into mod downloads.
The time has just about run out. Yeah.
Hey, I found
Flaming is a
it.
race car. Flaming is a race car for a second.
I'll just put this to here.
He's fast. Yeah, see? Where is he?
Forsaken. We gotta pin more mods. Mod gang go pro.
Guys, you can pin one more mod in mod downloads.
Mod downloads 1 or 2.
Why one?
No flaming.
Because he just cleared up the Among Us slot.
I queued up 2.
Oh, nice.
I got rid of the Seb one.
Yeah, no one plays Among Us anymore.
Don't worry, put them both in private general.
I mean, I'll never play Among Us, so you guys don't need to worry about that shit.
I forgot there was a
Forsaken, you played it back at the end of June when I was going to the cabin in Texas.
In June.
In June?
That's a long time ago, Danny. You
No,
poopy
it was
head.
yesterday.
No, it wasn't. You
Yes, it
poopy
was.
head.
You were born
You
yesterday.
poop.
No, I was born the day after that. I was born the day after yesterday. Also, why did Funtime just die? Good explanation.
Guys, I figured out why the photos moved. I actually sorted them differently. Look. See, I
Why the fuck
sorted
was there a
them.
red light on the ceiling? Shit, the fucking wall is haywiring and it had red eyes. I looked at it, I think I'm dying.
With the red lights back for Funtime?
There's a red light on this. There's 2 red lights on the ceiling. They're gone now, but they were there.
Remember Funtime? Like a couple months ago, we were talking that was the horny woman detector.
That's the thing.
Yep.
There's not one
It
in
was
this room.
Springtrap. It was Springtrap, Danny.
Funtime, I think that your house is actually haunted.
You're horny for yourself.
It did it. There's nothing there.
Funtime, your house is haunted. That's the thing that prints the keybind.
Yeah, there's not one there.
I took a Springtrap CPU.
Funtime, I think that fan game that had a virus in it from a couple months ago, it went through your Wi-Fi and infected everything connected to it.
I still need to beat that other game. I still. What was it called? Return to Freddy's, I think it was.
You still need to play that game that Forsaken wanted you to play with them, with the fighting game.
Oh yeah, that one. I forgot about that.
Forsaken, you were like waiting hours to play that with them, and you just
I literally
kept playing by
waited an hour
yourself.
on the menu screen waiting for you to get it.
Yeah, and that was so boring because we just heard Funtime having so many freaking computer issues trying to download
And
it.
it was probably all lies. I feel like they were lies.
No, it wasn't. I wish it was. I really wanted to play it, but it wouldn't work.
And also, apparently, according to Funtime, his computer started talking to him after a while, which I think was just him going insane, which he just found out today was actually a real problem.
I don't even remember when I said that, but
You did say it, that, like, you heard your computer say something to you.
I don't remember that.
I remember
I
that.
remember it too.
Well, shit, I guess I just got fucking bad memory then.
It's okay, I have good memory. I remember the ice cream story from kindergarten.
I remember my mom leaving for the first time in kindergarten. That was so sad.
I remember I was so excited for kindergarten because it meant, and I quote, I can touch a girl's shoulder.
Oh my god, Danny, did you do it, man?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's my boy!
Man, oh my god.
My best friend, which is a girl, she was at the locker next to me, and I just casually just touched her shoulder for a second. It was like, yes!
Yeah, yo! Danny's just like, yes!
And I bumped into her shoulder before. I don't know why it was such an important occasion. I did it in class.
I remember when I went to kindergarten, I remember my mom dropped me off. I really didn't want to go, so the whole time she was leaving, I was just staring at her. I was just staring at her. So when she was going through the door, I was just staring at her. When she was going to her car, because there was a window that looked directly at her car, she looked up at the window and just saw me staring at her.
She must have been so freaking scared.
What at her? I stayed at that window like most of the day, and when she came back, she looked up and saw me staring at her again. She walked back and to come get me. I was staring at her.
She probably thought for a split second that you were just there in that position the entire school.
I think she did.
Just waiting for her to come back the entire day without going to any of your classes.
Yeah.
But then you went to the whole year of kindergarten, hopefully doing the same thing.
Yeah. I didn't. I did it for like a couple weeks. I think like a whole month, actually.
And then you got used to it.
No, and I just got bored of looking at the window.
That makes sense.
I kept death staring when she just walked in. but I didn't do it at the window.
Yeah. She was probably so freaking concerned that like you weren't doing anything upon her entering the proximity.
She asked
Oh, no,
one of the
proceed.
teachers if I was doing that the whole day.
And the answer is yes. You were doing that the whole time.
I said no, but anytime I came in this room, I stared out the window. Yeah, I had a boring kindergarten.
In kindergarten, one of my favorite memories is during playtime. One of the kids built one of those like marker lightsabers, and they just freaking hit the girl in the back of the head with.
Taken.
She was building a Jenga tower, and she got hit by the freaking tower. She got hit by the marker sword thingy, and then she slammed her head against the Jenga tower.
But this is really funny. But I just pulled. You're not gonna believe what combo I pulled radioactive out of.
What?
Frostbite CPU. I just sent it for a video. I beat it, and then I pulled the skin off of it. So I spent the entire day fighting ECCPs, and I just had to fight Frostbite, and I pulled the skin. So I'm done with the wasteland. Now it's just time for the 4th of July. It's way past. And then it'll be time for the winter event.
Crazy in kindergarten. Okay, so at kindergarten we had like 7,000 just things of Jenga, and I made an entire fucking like fort out of the Jenga blocks. They weren't even big ones; they were small, and I somehow did it. And I had extra ones. Anytime someone walked up to me, I threw a Jenga block at them.
In my class, one kid, first one story was that one kid, they actually stepped on a Lego and they were crying like a freaking banshee.
Those things, they got the Legos. I remember I had to fortify. I put Legos around it too, so no one could walk up to it. I actually, yeah, and I remember I thought that this was the coolest threat. I remember one of the teachers, when I was leaving, I walked up to one of the teachers. I point at him. For my other hand, I try to reach up to him to like hold on to him and push him towards my face. I couldn't, so he had to kneel down for me to do it. I do that. I point at him and I say, "If you break that, if you break that, I'll make you step on some Legos." The funny thing was, I come back the next day, it wasn't broken. So, yeah, I remember I put my arms on my fucking shoulders and I was like, God damn, I told him right.
There was one kid in my school that had like no hair or something because they shaved it, and one of the kids freaking just screamed, "Imagine having no hair, lol." Like they literally said lol to this child, and then hit them on their head, and it was like, and then ran away. The place I got the tee from was from the freaking kid Jonathan. I have no idea where he lives now, but he better freaking remember that.
He's gonna be so successful.
I remember, in like 2nd grade, I think, I always wanted to go onto the computers, and then my teacher called me selfish because I always wanted that. And I had no idea what she said, but the only thing I knew then, I didn't know what selfish meant. I thought she said shellfish because I watched so much SpongeBob. I just assumed she was selfish. But
They never said shellfish in SpongeBob.
I had no idea what that meant.
You decided it said fish and was like, ooh, fish.
Fish like SpongeBob.
I was just
And you were just like, ooh, thanks for the compliment. I think she just thought that you were joking to have her stall time.
I had no idea. I mean, I understand it now, of course, but like, bruh.
You should
I
have told
remember
her
when I
you
was,
cut your
as a
boobie
kid,
off.
I was so surprised when a kid didn't know what Five Nights at Freddy's was, and I had to freaking explain the entire lore from the latest Matt Pat theory, and I explained it to this kid for like 3 hours.
That reminds me of the time when I in my language arts class, I think it was, we we had to do had the book to do like a whole like essay about it and what it was about and everything about it. So I thought we had like groups, and I thought it would have been a good idea to do a whole one about a FNaF book. And I did it on the fourth closet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told you. I did it. I wrote it in everything, and I did it. And then, like, I didn't even have to go up and read it because I think it was sick. And it was fucking the best thing ever. Cause I went in depth with it, too in depth. Yeah, and
Charlie, freaking body shifting.
Yo, guys, looking fucking.
The kids at your school were probably so freaking confused. Would be so confused when you had to read it, when you had to read out the remnant bits.
It was. I like before I had to read it. It was like a week in. I had like a week. No, it was like 3 days till I had to show it, and I had felt sick, so I didn't have to go up there and read it. But my classmates, I remember my teacher was like, "You don't have to go up there with them and read it, but if you want, you can have your like the other people in your group do it." And I look up and I say, "No, stern as hell." And she's like, "Okay, do you want them to start it over?" And I'm like, "Yes." Because I know that my friends didn't read it because I was the only one that had the book.
Dude, they were gonna be so freaking confused to what this guy was talking about.
Yeah. So then they had to do it all over again.
Funny how we're just telling all these freaking life stories on Forsaken's live stream.
Yeah.
Did someone order a new friend?
Dude, guys, do you see this shit in Photo's gallery?
I see it, dude.
Who got the fucking... Dude, Silver got the extra HD FNaF AR, man.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see Forsaken?
Would you like to hear?
You got the fucking extra HD version, man.
Ooh, that is hot.
Bruh.
Forsaken's chair is already freaking going boing boing out of that.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
I want that.
I'm gonna record the audio. What? You good?
No. Ah!
Forsaken, why is your finger going in the mouth of the mask? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Forsaken, that's how your fingernail got into your lungs.
Help me, guys. I think I'm going local Coco.
You're already going insane. It's okay. It's a regular symptom. Funtime's computer is going to crash.
Bruh, this one, like, really peaked.
That one.
So you guys hate when you accidentally update your AirPods?
Midas.
Your what?
I accidentally updated my AirPods by accident and it did nothing.
I'm gonna get AirPods.
Nice. Which variation?
I don't fucking know.
Okie dokie.
Do they even have the right to call the AirPod headphones AirPods? They're not pods anymore. They're freaking airphones.
I mean, they have Max in the name.
If they're called AirPods, does that mean that they deserve to go into the air? So when I get my AirPods, I'm gonna fucking throw them off the roof. And if they don't fly in the air, then I'm suing them. Yeah.
And then you're buying better AirPods with it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're feeling sick again. You wanna stay out of class?
you want to share the classroom so you can spread it to more people?
I wanna share the class my fucking cough.
I remember my teacher, it was a really dumb idea. Whenever a kid was sick, they would get a whole other class into our class. in order to like tell a story or whatever to make them feel better. But that was such a bad idea because that meant that like all the kids in the other class would be sick too because this kid would just infect everyone.
Keep this one.
My
Like,
school
really,
had
this
yeah.
one.
My school actually did have a strep throat like epidemic within it.
Like, really, pick this one. No more Fortnite.
No.
No more cards.
No.
No more $19 cards. No more trolls. You in black.
What are you doing?
I'm just adjusting my freaking what do you call it? Freaking shoulder rest thing, like back and forth. It's really loud. Go freaking shoulder rest. Go burn.
Oh shit! I can't stop it! Okay, there we go. Oh, come on! Hamster. Hulk machine! Hulk machine! Aw, fuck.
Streaming for 2 hours. Yo woo.
Not to mention that you've technically streamed for more than that because you did the other one too.
Yes. I'm finally on the last 1000 XP I need, and frickin' B-Jack is going again. God dang it. I'm officially now 40,000 away from him again.
You might have to start playing the game again just so I won't get into 6th place.
Start playing the game again. What have I been doing for like the past 12 hours? Not playing the game.
I mean me.
Oh, you.
I said I might have to start playing the game again so we don't get into 6th place.
I don't want to talk about it. That's stupid.
It's to keep forsaking. Your brain is
Remember
incredibly
how I said
deprived
3
of
minutes
sleep.
ago I feel fine? Yeah, that declined quickly.
You're forsaken. I think you used up all your brain power between then and now with all the. You had to use your brain in order to think of all those childhood stories or whatever.
Yeah. I remember being like the only person to know how to read a radio clock, and I thought everyone else was so stupid.
An analog clock?
Yeah. Like, you know.
I kind of knew how to do it. I knew how to read the first 3 numbers, and then I couldn't figure out the rest. Like, I knew 1 was 5, 2 was 10, and then 3 was 15, but I didn't know what everything beyond 3 was. Because I didn't think that there was any number bigger than 15. But then you figured out there was more numbers.
But there were literally people in like freaking 8th grade that still didn't know how to do it.
How?
You go your whole
They
life.
teach you it in like 1st grade at most.
I didn't learn until 2nd grade because I asked someone how to do it.
Apparently in Newark, in New York, they want to teach everyone extremely freaking quick.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know why you need to read an analog clock in 1st grade. I barely ever use an analog clock.
1st grade, you don't realize the concept of like this is time. It just happens.
It just happens.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Hey, Morgan.
I might fight use one of my flaming lures. But I only have 1 lure for flaming, and I might run out.
Daniel, you
Good question. Yes, I am.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah, no one else
Yes.
in the chat.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometimes actually trying to watch the other stream.
What other stream?
The inappropriate stream.
Oh, what other?
Oh yeah,
what other-
Forsaken's OnlyFans live stream. I completely forgot about that one.
Someone got Magician Mango.
That's the OnlyFans live stream you're hosting is the one that has the camera angle that looks down.
What?
That one.
I got
Yeah,
121
I'm
prize
Nope.
coins.
You were drugged like a week ago and you made an OnlyFans.
Oh, I hope to never be drugged ever in my life.
I know. And by drugged, I don't mean actual drugs. I mean you just freaking passed out because dentist drug.
Wait.
The
No,
dentist
I didn't.
drug would make you make.
Forsaken, have you been to a dentist recently?
Not too recently.
What do you mean by not too recently? Like a month ago? 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
2 ago, yeah.
Okay, so the effects are kicking into the laughing gas. By the way, being on laughing gas is the most freaking weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
But you been on laughing guys?
One time I had to get like one of my teeth filled.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And like they put you on the laughing gas, and then they you just like okay almost completely unconscious, but not.
I don't know if I've ever been on one. On laughing gas.
Laughing gas is cool though because it like they let you pick a flavor or like a smell.
What?
And I picked birthday cake, so they gave me a birthday cake scented one.
Oh, I've been on one before.
I've never been on laughing gas.
For the first couple minutes, it was fine, and then randomly you just start freaking dying.
I remember one time when I was 12. I don't remember why, but they put me on laughing gas and asked me, "So what scent do you want it to be?" And just for no reason, I don't know why, I blared out. I wanted ass scented fucking laughing gas. I remember the faces though. They all my mom was very good. She just looks at me disappointed. I look at her and I'm like, what? And I said,
The dentist probably thought you were already on the laughing gas.
yeah, I said this and I said this and I quote, I'm a 12-year-old. Do you expect me not to be horny? And it's exactly what I said.
You so fun time. You asked.
I remember when I was like 8, by accident I said the word boob, and I had a freaking panic attack because I said that.
So you tell me you asked.
I was crying at school the entire day because at my house I accidentally said the word boob, and I was incredibly sad about it.
I remember one day in 3rd grade, I went the whole day just saying the F word, not knowing it was a bad word. I mean, I was literally saying it like every other sentence. I had no idea it was a bad word.
When I was way younger, a lot of kids in my school, including me, for like a day were using their middle finger because everyone thought it was a regular thingy.
And
then the teacher had to explain it to us.
I remember in the car ride home, my mom, I asked my mom, I'm like, is this a bad word? I'm like, she said, yes, a very bad word. I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, that word sounds like a bad word because of the aggressive way it's pronounced.
And I did the exact same thing in the exact same year with the S word.
Good job, Forsaken.
I literally learned a new word. I'm like, ooh, this is a cool word.
Ooh, I like this word.
Yeah, I love this word. Fuck.
This is why I barely communicate now. What Molten Foxy just did sounds like what a modern rap song is like.
Yeah, on
That's just like the chorus of the song is just them singing that.
There's a background vocals, you just hear them saying it like that. Like you got but then in the background you just hear that.
Can you see that?
God damn. What's that called?
I was thinking, at some point you can scare Funtime.
Guys, be quiet. I'm
At
getting a
some
call.
point you can scare Funtime with that.
Danny, be quiet. I'm getting a call. Yellow.
Connection terminated.
What?
I'm afraid I interrupted. If you still even remember that name.
What?
But I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Misinformed?
You were not here to receive a gift. Nor have you been called here by the
I
individual.
love that there's randomly ambience.
You have indeed been called.
What?
You have all been called here.
I know I've been called.
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit. A maze
How would
with
you
no
know that
prize.
Funtime killed the kids?
You don't even realize that you are trapped.
I'm trapped?
Your lust
What?
for blood has driven you in endless circles,
Oh my
chasing
God.
the cries of children in some unseen chamber.
This is like
always
a reality show where during any dramatic moment they just play extremely loud ambience for no reason.
Your story ends.
My story?
And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended
What
for
job?
you.
I'm in a DC.
Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you are. I am remaining nearby. Things will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally dissipate away. The agony of every
Danny's
tragedy
just
you
hyperventilating.
and the monsters trapped in the corridors.
Fuck, I was doing panic attack.
Perhaps more waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although
I'm
for
fine.
one of you,
I'm
the
a bigger
darkest
panic
pit of hell
attack.
open and swallowed whole. So don't keep the devil waiting for
I love how they're barely
your
here
daughter.
for
You can hear me. I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't say
And then finally started
so let me
breathing
say it
again.
now. It's time to rest for you and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends for all of us in communication.
I couldn't hear half of what you said, but
I couldn't hear anything because it was hyperventilating the whole time.
I couldn't hear most of it either because Danny was too loud. I was trying to like respond to like almost everything, but I couldn't. I don't know the whole thing, and Danny was just so loud. I turned the volume of it up to 100.
Danny, you need to shut the fuck up, you bitch.
It's because it was I was so freaking funny that I couldn't breathe oxygen.
Danny, I will go to your house and I will spit in your mouth.
Oh, yes, please.
And you have COVID. I literally gave you the positive test this morning.
Yes, please. Fucking Christ.
I was spitting Danny's head.
oh wait, oh okay. I thought you were serious.
He might. Because I think he was trying to talk, but Danny was laughing so loud. He might leave.
Bro, he should know it's this time in the morning where everything anyone says is funny.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that I can't physically breathe between laughter.
Yeah, like I could do this and then say, follow his I didn't even finish the sentence and you guys started laughing.
Oh my god.
Did you guys even hear what I said afterwards?
No, I didn't even hear what you said.
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, all I said was I could do this, and then say that was a wet one, and you guys would laugh.
One time I started laughing at the fart before we could even hear what you said.
I didn't even have to see that was a wet one, and you guys are already laughing.
It's way too funny.
I don't even know why I don't even know why Danny was freaking dying of laughter. I was just laughing with him because his laughter.
I was laughing because I heard the fart and I freaking had a panic attack.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, fuck yeah, that's okay. Hold on, guys. Let me oh boy, this is a stinky shit. Oh, let me push it. Oh boy, that was a stinky one.
Oh boy.
Thinking like squeak.
That was a stinky one.
What is the laugh coming out of me? I can't.
Is it just us in the stream? Is that what I'm
Yes, it is. It's only us. No, it says 2 people on YouTube are watching now. Which would be me and Funtime and his wife, Foxy.
My wife?
Yes, your fife. Your fife.
If you keep your eyes closed, nothing bad will happen to you.
What?
Forsaken, don't laugh yet. It isn't time yet. Forsaken, no.
Wait, what's happening?
What?
I don't know.
FNaF 2
What? What are you saying?
You said something about Forsaken, don't laugh yet, it's not time.
Yeah,
Huh?
that was me that said that. Because I heard a freaking shotgun. I was like, no, wait, no.
Why is that bad?
Because then I'm gonna start dying again. Because whenever you laugh, you go freaking squeak, and it makes me laugh.
I wasn't laughing, that was a fake laugh.
I know, but the squeak though.
Calm down.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't think you are.
I don't think
You're
you're
fine.
okay.
I have enough sleep. I am fully functional. Nothing's happening. I just have to drink another can of Sprite so I can fully absorb my energy.
The reason why that burp was funny because it was perfectly timed. I'm fully functional, babe.
Danny.
That's it, mister. You just lost your brain privileges.
You just
I've
fucking
already
lost
lost
your
my
brain
brain long ago.
You just lost your brain privileges. Because of all this fucking laughter, Danny. You need to calm down.
Like the freaking Taylor Swift song.
You're gonna like fucking pass out for how much you're laughing.
I don't know what I'm laughing at either. Every single thing that you guys are saying is immediately hilarious to me. Why are you?
Hold on, I'll put it in front of general. It wasn't even that funny.
Sometimes laugh always gets me. Because I'm pretty sure over time I just copied his laugh unintentionally. That's what I do.
And for
Whenever I
me,
meet someone, I just accidentally copy their laugh. Jesus Christ.
Oh my fucking god!
Actually, I'm probably gonna shut up because YouTube doesn't like people getting hurt.
Oh my god. You don't need to. They don't need to. They can't. They don't deserve to laugh at this stuff. No, my god.
This is fine, Forsaken. I'm okay. I just need to have more time to breathe before the next time I laugh.
My god.
I love how Phantom was literally just explaining how Danny lost his freaking brain privileges because of all the laughter, and then he instantly starts laughing again.
Yes.
You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior. 5 fingers on my ass.
And then instantly Freddy starts charging. He's like, "What'd you say to me?"
What'd you say to
In
me?
the background of my computer, I still have Jalebi pulled up.
Oh, damn.
Beautiful.
Good, Molten didn't leave the server.
I mean, anyone would have left because of my amazing laugh. He knew it was better than his.
Facts. Okay, I've only got 604 XP left to go. That's not that much.
What? Why do you?
Until 290k.
I can't clear my throat. It's not working. Forsaken, I broke my.
Vomiting. And I would know what that sounds like because I eat them.
Yeah. Wait, they vomit inside of you, Forsaken? That's gross.
No, I just studied them.
Wait, what do you? There's one person watching now. Now it's 2, which is me and Farhan.
Farhan.
I spit out one time. One time it made me spit out my water. My whole bed is soaked with freaking water.
The way it freaking the way it grew with a
One time, you made me spit out all my water that I was drinking all over my freaking iPad and my shirt.
That's happened like 15 times already. I think you're okay. One time with the twice slap, I swear to God.
This time is so fucking funny.
I literally like had that laugh.
Ew, my arm is wet.
Damn.
Don't you hate when you're wet? Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, take it back.
Oh my God, you said one that.
I don't know how you did that, Rasik.
I had these and I was like, oh crap, well I guess I can charge these a lot. Oh yeah, by the way, I am not going for 69, I'm just going for a BJ. I haven't even made like a quarter, actually I haven't made a $250,000 XP, but I am not doing that like 15 times. And 15 is an underestimate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this thing that I am fucking doing? What is this thing, this fucking being of chaos that I have found? This abomination. You guys wanna see something fucking fabulous? Look at Private General.
Oh God.
Oh my God. You can see the back legs are a bear. Or a koala. You can see into koala, because in the back you can see the original figure.
So wait, you were
Dude,
laughing like crazy with Benny taking off his head?
Yeah, it was just, I don't know why it was funny.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Ooh, 65 coins, thank you, game. Oh, it's kind of interesting though that on that render he doesn't have a chin like he does in FNaF AR.
What?
Yeah, on Bonnie's Endo in FNaF AR he has a chin.
No, I don't want that. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is funny. I'm just getting these from funny videos. Hold on, I got another one. Hold on, hold on, I'm gonna put. Oh shit, fuck. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, I wanna put a separate in there. No, hold on, I can close that first. Close that. Oh my god. I'm only asking for one thing, guys. Please send the pics. Send the pics.
I'll take you to
Oh my fucking god!
and help you to believe.
Oh my god, it's fucking 4:33 a.m. I'm working on this.
It's 4:36.
What? Why are we laughing so much?
I don't know.
Someone's gonna watch this stream and just hear my obnoxious laughter.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious, very much. Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh, that shit look like Midas.
Wrong one, sorry.
That's it, mister. You just lost your brain privileges.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. My brain is smooth.
I think we all have. Yes, I have plankton. Yes, I have. Owie!
Freaking what? Like 4,000 XP sounds like rookie numbers right now.
You sound like rookie numbers.
Imagine thinking 1,000 XP is a lot to level up.
Started streaming 2 hours ago.
Oh, it's been 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 and 3/4.
I'm gonna
Just stream the whole night, Basik.
No. Stop, and then right here, 200.
Oh, comic back.
Yeah,
Comic
back,
back.
yeah, I just saw that.
Comic, you left at the worst time. You should have been here.
Yeah, you should have been here, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We just went through storytelling mode and did just stop laughing. Stop.
Yeah, we
laughing.
got his storytelling mode to insane laughter mode.
Rewind and let your brain cells die.
Yeah, listen to my obnoxious laughter. Yeah, my apparently priceless laugh.
No, it's freaking hilarious. And every single time I meet someone, I freaking copy their laugh just by accident. You can hear me laugh. Like, if you watch back and I hear me laugh, you can tell I'm copying yours. Like, not. I don't mean to, but I do.
I'm gonna go look at cursed FNAF stuff.
Yay! And send us. Oh, yeah. And send us a few things.
I'm gonna type in cursed FNAF stuff, but with all the keybinds.
I like how it has keyboard sounds in there too.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even hear your keyboard normally.
I clicked the wrong thing. I can't. No. You probably can't hear it because it's just my computer. I have a laptop.
You have a lag tog.
Oh shit! I found, dude, Forsaken. I found fucking Imagine That coming after you's fucking boyfriend. Look, it's him. The Imagine That coming after you, Bonnie. Found this fucking boyfriend, man. I don't know. It's just a funny thing I can remember. Bruh.
Remember when you were going through FNaF AR cringe and then they just suddenly privated it?
Yeah, I remember that. I was in the middle of going through it and they just privated it. Is it still
we
private?
get it?
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry.
Remember whenever you did the fart sound and you're sorry man.
Yeah, I
Die.
fucking had the key. Bro, look at this dude. Nah. FNAF Kring. I know it's FNAF Kring. We are back in business. Let's see what they got on FNAF Kring. Of course, first thing you see is Gacha Life. FNAF Gacha Life Gay. Gacha Life Gay to be specific.
Logan's back online. Oh, that was lucky. I'm not even seeing my phone right now. Probably barely did that.
Mike Schmidt looking kinda sus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine. It's the thing in Naka's meme review.
You seem nervous. Would you like me to be your friend?
Yeah, it's just a FNAF on phone call, but phone guy's just like imposter, sus, imposter, sus. Sus imposter. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? It's fucking, dude, you guys gotta see this. It's motherfucking Esther Shear's son! Oh my god!
Oh god!
Dude, it's motherfucking Esther Shear's son! I'm gonna fucking like, I'm gonna make that I'm gonna make this transparent and make it an emoji and just call it Esther Shear's. I gotta make it.
I really want to see Ender in FNaF AR.
Oops, I did the wrong one. Let's make it happen.
Bruh, peep this one.
Fuck, I forgot I had
really
that.
peep this one.
I clicked backspace but then accidentally clicked delete. What did I use to make the other one transparent? I don't remember what I used. Actually, I could probably just go on my search history and go through. I have to go through all this random shit I had on here. have it anymore. Never mind. Ugh. Ugh.
What the heck?
Ugh. You just fucking feel me, guys? There's a fucking. Ugh.
Maybe not.
Ugh. So I feel right now.
I don't know whether to be sorry for you or happy for you.
Neither.
Alright, well, I'm gonna feel snappy. I'm gonna feel sappy.
I don't remember what I used to make it transparent. How did I do it again? So this one? Fuck, I'll just use this one then. I wanna get this.
What are you doing? That's what he said.
Who?
Comic ass, what are you doing?
Hey, did you know?
No, I don't care about Girl Scout cookies.
I can't get a proper key. And I don't remember what I used. Was this it? No, I don't think this was it because I think it's gonna crash my computer.
Like, unplug.
That took longer than it should have. I don't trust that website. Was this that? No, it wasn't. But I'll use it anyway.
I can do it for you.
No, I'm a big boy.
Okay.
I'm a big boy. I'm a big kid now. Uh-oh, I just fucking... Looks like that one's a thud. Because I copied it, Koopa. I had one that I used. I don't know what it was. And it's not in my fucking history anymore. Which doesn't make sense because I never...
Every single time I want to find something from my history, I can never find it. And like whenever I look for a specific time I found something, it's never there. Like I can know the time I found something, but then I'll go back to that time and it just won't be there.
Fuck it, we'll keep the background on it just because I'm too lazy to find which one I used. I'm too lazy to get rid of the background, so we're keeping the background. I forgot to name it. That's what it was named in the fucking thing. How do you spell extra sheer sound?
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna name it how I think. I'm just gonna spell how I think it's spelled.
EDSTERSHEERSON. That's how I think.
That I'm just naming it how I think it's named.
Round and round we go. We're going, nobody knows.
You can look at that. There. I think I got it right. I just named it Shears like Minecraft. The Minecraft. Let's look at some more. FNaF AR cringe.
Maybe not specifically AR cringe, but FNaF cringe.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Did I say AR on accident?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, well. Michael X Craft at 13 plus. Fucking hot and steamy cold, my age read description, eyes, hand. It's the name of a thumbnail. Okay, I've seen this one like 3 separate times. It's Bonbon's new girlfriend. Where it's Fun Time Freddy, Bonbon, and then Bonnet.
That did nothing to me.
What?
That Freddy punch did literally nothing to me. I'm a big kid now.
They get karma, FNaF Gotcha Kids. Make fun of Gotcha Kids. I do that. Oh no, I don't think you're gonna like this procedure. I don't think we're going to like this again.
Will
Well, you now.
Oh! I did something bad. I did something bad to Esther Shearson.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Look what I did.
What is on stream?
Hey, Forsaken, I have an ad.
Oh, yeah, it's on stream.
Oh no.
Hold on, it's holding, hold on.
Wait, fun time. I saw that picture in FNaF Cringe. I'm scrolling through it.
What did you put? I didn't see it.
I put it in the stream. It's in the stream.
Oh. The stream? I didn't see it. I want to go back. Hold on. Oh my god! I go back and it's the first thing I see. Hold on.
Oh my god, I accidentally freaking paint bucketed his face.
Jesus, that's terrifying. I'm going back to this. Oh my god. This is funny and I don't know why. Hold on. I don't know why this is funny. Look at that.
What the heck?
I don't know why it's funny. It's just fucking Nedbear in a tank with a gun. A poorly photoshopped gun. It's called War Nedbear, new military soldier. When Nedbear comes in the FNaF AR, that's gonna be a skin.
I didn't even think about the rock stars coming in the FNaF AR. Ooh, we still need those.
Please deposit 5 coins.
My iPhone
Holy
is freaking
shit!
break.
We found my brother! Forsaken!
Yeah.
I found your brother! I found the other one! I found the other one! Forsaken, look at this! I found the Bonnie and Freddy's brother! We found him! Look! It's fine! All we need is fucking Chica and we got all of them!
I found Esther Shearson
Yay!
in FNaF Cringe.
Foxy being the most popular animatronic being shipped everyone and thing. I didn't know what to do. FNaF homosexual love. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. FNaF. Oh. No. FNaF home screen.
On DeviantArt. Yeah, I saw that post. You had to go on DeviantArt for it.
Here it is. It's the top one. I wanna look at. Hold on. What do we got? 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 Oh shit. Well, first thing I see is Bonnie and Freddy.
Oh no.
We got Freddy and Foxy. We got. For some reason it says Bonnie and Foxy, but it's Toy Bonnie and Mangle. Chica and Mangle, Balor and Puppet. Nightmare Freddy and Freddy.
Yo.
Never heard of that one before.
Do you like Mangle?
Chica.
How do you know?
There's something we need to talk about here.
How do you know? How do you find out? Forsaken found out that I am into female foxes.
I'll take you to the grave and help you to
Great, I'm gonna have to find another way. I broke up with Arctic Valora 2 minutes ago, got with Mango 1 minute ago, and I mean Mangle 1 minute ago, and now I'm back to Arctic Valora again.
Arctic Balora. Arctica.
There's always something new at Chuck E. Cheese's. This game, new. That one, new. No, new at Chuck E. Cheese. Jesus. Kids comes in with the costume gets 50 free tickets. Eat your shakes and put them on your teeth.
Yo, guys.
Always, all Chucktober at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Guys, look, I
ChuckECheese.com.
found Toy Chica's new skin. Look in Private General, I found Toy Chica's new skin.
Ooh, that is hot.
Oh, I found the fucking Circus Baby's twin sister thing. Oh, this one says not safe to work.
Yeah, that video was actually, it wasn't very funny, but it was okay. It was pretty well animated.
I saw this post to lose a like in front of my eyes. It had 100, now it is 99.
Did you guys watch the episode yet?
No.
If not, then we're gonna have to watch it one time. Because since the last time we binged Fazbear and Friends,
I tried.
since the last time we binged Fazbear and Friends, there's been like at least 20 new shorts released.
I literally binged it the Tuesday night before my school started. I watched every single one.
You watched all the shorts?
Yes, and all the episodes.
They made a lot of them, and they're actually the episodes are well made. I mean, they aren't too bad, except for some of them.
Yeah.
Plus, this is technically a show meant for like 4-year-olds that are into the fan base. It's so funny that people have to make kids content for this horror series. Yeah, the episodes are kind of cool, and they actually have good animation, unlike most other Minecraft stuff that people make.
I also found out one of my favorite narrators for MK is Foxy.
Really?
Yeah.
And the more you know.
Like
Yeah, I know MK. I watch his content.
Robin. Yeah, he's Foxy.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't
Wait,
know either. I'm like, wait a minute. I might recognize that name.
That's
and I was
cool.
wondering, I was watching one of the episodes and they did a pirate voice and it literally sounded exactly like Foxy from that show. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because he is.
Because he is.
I mean,
I guess he just went with the pirate impression.
I was wondering why his pirate impression sounded so good.
Apparently, he has been practicing for this moment.
Yes, me too.
Poor Chica. Not everyone. Oh, screw her. Wait, not in that way.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
This stream is so dead. I just went back onto the stream and it says 1 viewer, and that one person has to be Comic Springtrap. Actually, no, I think it's fun time because Comic hasn't spoken 8 minutes.
Freaking Urban Dictionary. I've been on that forever.
I haven't been on Urban Dictionary ever. I only just look up pictures of it.
Just kidding. Hold on, I need to see the definition of all the FNaF animatronics.
Forsaken, I've gotten to the phase of tiredness that I speak extremely fast or normally.
Yeah.
This isn't a problem. I'm sure it's not a problem.
And a Toy Bonnie's description is annoying animatronic that no one cares for. Also, we still can't decide what its gender is.
Danny, looking Private General, you looking kind of sus though,
I mean,
Danny.
yeah, I am annoying.
Get a Toy Bonnie mug for your boyfriend, Jerry.
Huh?
No, 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 no. Why am I wet? Why is my wetness from sunken T-Bank?
You're looking kind of sus though, Danny. I'm not gonna lie.
Foxy,
That
not
was
referring
when
to
I-
a
that was-
fox itself, but instead
That
a
was
young
when
and
I-
beautiful woman.
That was when I was transforming into sunken toy Bonnie and you had to freaking inflate with water.
How did that count?
Good question. I don't know, but good luck.
Oh,
Toy Freddy's definition is a Chad.
Did you know I used to be a real rat?
Yeah, you used to be a real rabbit. Now you're not. Now you're a toy. I'm not even joking. Toy Freddy's definition: a Chad with the dancing FNaF 2 animatronics, and
With the dancing ones.
the dancing Splinks models. Look at the stream, you'll see it. Actually, I can just post the GIF, and I think I've posted this GIF before, actually.
Hey, for all the 0 people that are watching the stream, I recommend purchasing the super sticker for Forsake.
Yeah, same. That'd be great.
Also, I found out you also have a $1 option with a dog, but it's pinned for 0 seconds, so Forsaken probably won't see it.
Yes.
So you should buy 100 of those $1 ones.
What did I just fucking watch?
Good
Porn.
question. What? Oh,
I'm so confused
that's the
on what I
GIF.
just watched.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the. I still don't know where did this video come from.
I don't know, dude. The Toy Bonnie, though.
Hey Siri, process this video and see where it came from. She's not gonna respond to me with it.
I don't know. I wanna say, can I put this in the fucking private channel? Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, I think I posted it in private general before.
Oh yeah, that's what I just saw.
Toy Freddy's a Chad.
What the fuck? Oh my guys, look at this shit.
Bruh, I looked
please.
up Mike Schmidt, and his definition is a true asshole. He is one sexy man.
I found, dude. Get like move out the way, dude. Move out the way, fucking Hex and Funko plushies. We got fucking.
We got Mike Schmidt.
No, look at bro in general. Move out of the way, fucking Funko and Hex FNaF plushies. We got this boy. Ain't nobody got anything on fucking this guy. Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious.
Did you see what I put?
Yeah. I didn't look at it.
Mike Schmidt, a true asshole, but he is one sexy man. Oh my god.
Forsaken, you're still streaming this.
Yeah, I know. And there's
True
another
asshole.
version. There's another version of Mike Schmidt. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I would describe the latest Fazbear and Friends shorts thingy that came out like yesterday, but I don't want to spoil it for the one person that here. If you want, we can watch them together after the stream for Sirkin. How much more do you need for Sirkin?
Good question. Oh, literally one more encounter.
Ooh, then we can go ahead and binge watch Fazbear Friend again. What was with that extremely loud? Ooh.
Okay, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. As my pee-pee is dripping its sustenance into my pants, and they're not supposed to be doing that.
Please don't ever say that to me again, especially on stream.
For a second, your essence drips on
My pee-pee is dropping its sustenance.
your essence drips on essence.
Yeah, some of you guys just want to know that. Sorry, I'll be.
It's okay. I'm okay.
No, you're not. Well, I'm gonna get that perfect amount of XP. Okay, well, I know another way to do that. Oh yeah, that's right, my old pod.
I can't stop laughing.
Wait. Hold up. This person's a time traveler. Someone posted a definition of FNaF VR at FNaF 1 Night 4, quoting someone saying, "Now if I remember this one, this is a bunch of bullcrap," by local Mexican YouTuber Eddie VR. But it says at the bottom by Gego Vanny, it's from August 7th, 2021. Oh. I thought it said 2011. And then I had to read it out to realize it said 2021. I thought it said 2011.
Okay, guys, problem solved. My pee-pee is no longer dropping its sustenance into my pants.
Make sure that you dry it up to prevent more essence from rubbing onto them.
Sustenance.
Essence.
Sustenance.
You also need to get rid of the essence before you accidentally give birth to a child from within yourself.
The vagina.
the vagina.
Oh god.
What is going on anymore?
You got that
We have to watch Fazbear and Friends to receive enough of our cringe meter in order to regenerate consciousness.
I just died.
Let's just watch the intro on repeat for 20 minutes. That would be good.
No! I hate that intro.
Do you want to skip the intro while we binge it?
Yes. If we do.
Okay, we'll do
I
that.
probably won't because I'm gonna die as soon as. Alright, well, I just hit 290k. Oh my gosh.
Wait, did you watch episode 4 ever?
I haven't watched it.
I had to check. I'll go ahead and investigate. Did you watch the video of Circus Baby and the freaking?
Oh yeah, but I hate it, so I skipped it. Why did I just go here? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got some new ones. They've been freaking pumping out new shorts recently. We didn't get Forsaken copyright strike.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't care. Alright, guys. I think I'm about to die. You know, stop pushing my friends by my. Yeah, I know. And Piranha's environment doesn't even play the shocking sound. Forsaken, are you subscribed? Where? Scholars Journal. Alright,